All right, let's do it live and a little early. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shack here. Welcome back. Welcome back to Stellaris. Let me change the camera. There we go. That was the spot that we found was like the better spot to put it, so I'm not blocking everything. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I don't know why I decided to pop back up the incoming transmission from the Doom, the Contingency, the robots that woke. And let's do a little recap, shall we, on how screwed, I mean, what's going on in the galaxy. Oh man, we are in trouble. So, in the last episode, we wrapped up the war. We had a four-way war, I think. It was a lot, it was real bad, but we ended up winning. We ended up taking a huge swath of territory from our would-be enemies, the Confederacy, the Citizen Alliance. Right now, we're living in a time of peace. Sort of. Just as the war had come to an end, the Contingency awoke. A gas giant exploded in fire, and once it burned away, a core of that gas giant was left, and it's, well, I'll zoom into it. You can see for yourselves. This. Sterilization hubs. This race is awoken. And they're out to get every biologic in the universe and wipe us out. And yeah, that's a thing. The smallest fleets that they have are like in the, was it like 80K, I think? Yeah, there's one right there. Yeah, 80K fleet size. Right here. I think our largest fleet, if we were to combine everything, is around 50. So in a mad rush, hey guys, welcome to the stream, everybody. Hi. Is that too loud? Wow, that is really too loud. Let me turn that down a bit. There we go. So in an effort to kind of combat this, we've started doing a bunch of research. We're researching weapons technology. What was it? Ion disruptors. Because these creatures, these robotic entities are actually really low on hull points compared to everything else. So we're getting weapons that can pierce through shields and armor and go straight to the hull and see what kind of damage that we can do. We're also building up the fleet as fast as we can. We've run into the issue of lack of power to be able to fuel the fleet. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. But we got a ton of new fleet captains that have been added to our ship captains added to the fleets. So we're gonna go through the fleets real quick and then figure out exactly what we're gonna deal with. We've also got synths popping up in the Empire randomly, hiding out as human beings. So good morning, everybody. This is gonna be a fun episode. Oh no, not enough coffee in the world. Hey guys. So who do we have here? Well, we've got the Yorktown, the Long Serpent, the Booming for Profit, the Sons of Sangin, the State, the Night Runners, the Haven's Prom, the Indefatigable, the Resolute, the Cortez. We got a lot here. I've actually gone through and named everybody because we went ham in the last episode. We built so many ships, and I feel like we're still scratching the surface of something, and they're ready to fight these guys. At the very least, slow them down. The Snowball, the Dark Sky Zero, the Tar Oran, the Trouble Town, the Wolfhound, the Maxim number 37, the number 472, the Guppy Shark, the Valor's End is still alive from like episode 4. The Droid Builder, the Horizon Brave, the Dauntless, the Borealis, the Spartan, the Terror of Death is still alive, one of our early corvettes, the Jovian, Celtic Warrior, the Snake Ob, the Pineapple. Good grief. 4 Days to Come is actually a new battleship that we just got. Got a lot of new battleships. The Bushido Star, Lancer Rico, Apathetic Glory, Starlight. Apathetic Glory's been around for about 5 episodes, I think. The HMS UK, the Jutland, the Nova, the Dauntless, the Shadow, the Damsel in Distress, Fallen Haven, Indefensible, the Knight, the Naga, the Sub Rosa, the Black Day, and a lot of Corvette captains, but we don't have any of those on Patreon. These are all patrons, by the way, if you don't know, if you've never watched this series before. So that's why I'm kind of going through them, because I don't know how long you guys are going to be alive. The Black Hand, the Sun Snapshot, the Resolution, the Olympia, the Spirit Rush, the Europa A, the Bale, the Knoxville, the Dead Meat, bunch of Corvettes. Though, to be honest, those Corvettes are probably not going to be long for this world. The Revenant, the Station 0209, Captain Mercury, I know you wanted to be a station commander, but I need you on the front line as a captain of a battleship, so you have been pressed into service in that way. 2 for Flinching is still around, the Suffrage is still around, Knight's Hammer, the Norsk to Plums, and then we have our Dreadnought, which we have not named yet. Hot Mahogany, thank you so much for the Holy Crap Baskets, $200 donation. Hey Shaq, decided to stay up late and catch the stream. Well, welcome. Thank you so much. And Caleb, thank you for the 5. Morning, Captain. Commander Caleb of the Wall reporting in. All crew are in battle stations and ready to win the war. Have some credits on the war effort. Now, I got a couple ideas for some strategies that we could slow these guys down with, and I want to hear your guys' opinions in the stream. Miniput, hey, welcome back to the stream. Hello, Dr. Miniput, the Immortal here. Got a message from the Immortal here, like, hey, that reminded me, you snuck in as an Immortal researcher. Okay. So got a message from a colleague in engineering. The defense platforms on all stations have been neglected maintenance, and we could do with some upgrades. Yeah, I agree. And then the Winter Wind, thank you for the $10. A mass for coffee farmers. If you're going to die, we're going to die caffeinated. Salute. Also, there are new coffee emotes. We got new emotes across the board. I've added to both Twitch, Discord, and the YouTube side of things. So those are new. Mad King, welcome back to the stream. Kill him good, Shaq. Torpedoes will do. Open fire. He's got the new fire emote. Well, thank you so far. Oh, wow, that was a $100 donation. Dude, thank you so much. All right, let's run through a couple of strategies that I've got. So one of them, dude, thank you so much for that huge donation. Seriously. Let me get rid of this first. Synth Detection Project. This popped up as I was putting in some of the names for our captains earlier. I paused it to make sure this was here so you guys could see it. With the new models of synth infiltrators being indistinguishable from humans, they've actually worked their way up over time to do this. We need to come up with some way of identifying them before they can cause more damage. Our scientists have prepared a special project to decisive detection method. This project may be critical to our survival. Yes, I don't know what we're researching right now, but we need to do that. 67 months on the research. Synthetic infiltrators disguised as humans operating within the Armitage Free Company. We need to come up with some kind of reliable and efficient method for detecting them. Okay, we'll go ahead and research it. So we got a couple of strategies here that I think could give us the chance to fight them off. What was that? Holy crap, Tryon. Hey, man. Hashtag break the shack. Morning, Captain. Good luck. Looks like you're in a bind. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. We have a very large empire, so we could rely on the fact that it's huge to slow them down. One of the ideas that I've got is we start spreading out with colonies and start blowing up the human race in just population size. And we start putting down, because for every colony that we've got, we can put down a space station. We have 24 out of 27 stations so far, and we can start generating power from those colonies. Use that power to fuel a larger fleet, because right now, if we build any more ships, we're going to be in trouble because we can't fuel them. We can't power them. And our energy credits are only +1 right now, meaning we're very close to being in the negatives. So that's a thing. That's a major problem that we're gonna have to figure out. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking build a couple of colony ships, maybe dispatch them to the back here. We got a few worlds. There's a 20 world right here that's gonna be nothing but power generation. Start pumping out ships, get the fleet over maybe 150 fleet power, get them designed, refitted, and ready to go for combat. Combine fleets. We don't need 5, 10, 20 fleets right now. Let's see if we can combine these actually. What's your fleet cap? Yeah, we could probably combine both Strike Force, Pegasus, and Behemoth right now and reassign David Jester to maybe another fleet operation, or maybe assign him to just the Dreadnought. So let's go ahead and combine some ships. So merge these two fleets. Bring them together. Stop me if I'm wrong. Yeah, there was some crazy donations was that, a couple of episodes ago for somebody who was like wondering. So there's a 23K fleet. Why is this -6? Because we combined the fleets? Oh. I bet one of our admirals has supplies. Fleet logistics. Let's assign you. That gets us up to +7. Yay, fleet logistics. Now, we're not going to upgrade the fleets yet. We want to make sure that we pick up our technology first so we're not paying double. Ion disruptors, as soon as that 18 months away, as soon as we get this technology, we're going to outfit it to all of the ships, giving us 100% shield and hull penetration, giving us a little bit more of a punch. Sounds like a great plan. It sounds like a plan. I don't know how great it is, but I think it's gonna have to work. And then we need to do any upgrades that we can do. I'm not really relying on space stations. We've got a couple of space stations here. They are pushing out. They have taken our research center out at the wormhole, or out the black hole, sadly. So we've lost a little bit of research. And they're going to continue to move out. Now, we do have some space stations here, like at Craxima. We've got Armco 9, which is a 19K station, giving us a little bit of an advantage if they come in here. Don't worry about food supplies, guys. We're actually selling food to boost mineral output. I can end that trade at any time, and we'll still have plenty of food. Unless, of course, we really bump up our really bump up our populations, which is exactly what we're thinking about doing. All right, we're gonna pop out a couple of colony ships. Let's get them going. We heard you're getting assimilated. It's almost worse than assimilation because there will be nothing left. They are wiping out all biologics in the universe as if we're some kind of disease. That's their plan. We also need to continue our ground research. Any power upgrades that we can get, they need to continue. Yeah, we're gonna build those. Let's go ahead and go through this. System, not secure. How are we doing on leaders? Do we have any leader spots open at the moment? Because we could get them in the prime place for like. We have a governor just sitting around. Yeah, Mad King, you go. And we're also building up stockpiles of resources with these sectors. We could pull those out at a moment's notice if we need to. But we can't afford to supply our ships. Research arc lightning if it comes up. Arc lightning? How is that gonna help us? Oh, it's the Ultron deal. Yeah, it's real bad. It's basically the bad guys from Mass Effect, right? They've shown up to wipe us all out. We will fall back if they even make a play for us. We're gonna run, I think. Even though we've got the majority of our fleet, where are you going? Yeah, you're on your way too. So we got the Shadow Fleet. Let's look at the fleets that we've got. We need to get them combined because if we're gonna fight these guys, we're gonna fight them at once. So we've got Armco Defense Fleet already here, 15K fleet. I mean, I kind of want to just combine you all and get you all under like Montgomery's command, maybe. What do you think is better, big fleet or multiple fleets? Are you gonna do robot pops? No, I'm gonna let them grow as humans. We've already been backstabbed by the robots. We're not gonna do that. Shadow Company is on the way as well. We're gonna have them join up. Combine the fleets for max capacity. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Tryon, I'm with you. We need so many more ships. We need so many more ships. And then, of course, we've got the Dreadnought, which I'm really happy that we have it, but I think we've got an Admiral just chilling, right? All right, Stones, you're going to take command of, because this gives you a... Wow, you don't get shit for that. Is there anybody else I can assign here that would be better? No, not really. Combat disengagement chance. For Jester, I'd rather you be on a smaller ship. Because, yeah, so. All right, well, we'll leave an Admiral in charge of this one ship because I don't think it can be combined because it's actually using different kinds of technology. What? Why are your utilities so empty? What is this bullshit? Can I refit you? On the ship designer, do I have, like, Dreadnought option? No, I don't think I do. We're gonna have to refit all of the ships. Whoa. Oh, my mouse just died. Oh, no. Pause it. I just lost command of the fleet. I just lost command of everything. Because somebody unplugged their mouse. All right, we're good now, I think. Yeah, we're good. All right. Panic averted. We're fine. Everything's fine here. All right, let's unpause. Yay, Shadow Company's arrived. I think it's Shadow. Yeah, nope, it's Hippogriff. Under command of the Reverend.
Research
so we're gonna
concluded.
combine you with, I think, what is that? Defense is about 15? Armco Defense Fleet, yeah. Let's get you two combined. Merge the fleets. I want to see where we stand. Like, if we were to fight that 80K right now, not only would we get our ass kicked, but we've got 20, 40, 60 if we use the space station as cover. We still need to refit you guys so you have some kind of advantage. What did we finish researching? Antimatter missiles. These did 100% shield penetration and plus 25% hull damage. Really? Nothing to armor, huh? They'll go right through, but they're gonna hit armor. Morning, Cap. Good luck with the stream. I recommend constantly taking minerals from sectors and maybe getting a few trade deals. It's not a bad idea. What are we gonna pick up for our next research? We could go for quantum missiles. These will have shields and hull penetration. We'd still have to get through their armor, which is fairly thick. I'm not thrilled with that. Improved strike craft, flak artillery. I don't think they had fighters. I don't think flak artillery is gonna do us a lot of good. A synth unplugged your mouse. The Dreadnought has a debuff because it is equipped with a sentient combat computer. We're gonna do a refit of everything. Oh, I can't do anything about the Dreadnought's computer because I can't redesign it. That sucks. I hope the debuff isn't too ridiculous. We could decrease the cost of building corvettes and go really ham into corvettes. I think that's what we might do. Ripper cannons. Oh, you're crap against armor, and they've got a lot of it. Strike craft bombers are great. Bombers are great. 50% to armor and 100% shield protection. Autocannons. I'm not feeling the autocannons due to the lack of armor damage that they do. We'll never get through the enemy armor. We're going straight for hull damage on the fleet. So, like kinetic artillery, again, it's going to be crap against armor, and they've got the most in armor and shields. And they're really crap on hull. So, I'm going to think building faster. Plus 25% to build speed on all corvettes could allow us to replenish the cheapest ships we've got. So I'm thinking corvettes to keep them distracted, battleships to hit them hard. That's what I'm thinking. When fighting alien AI, you can disable your mouse. It's important to have a contingency plan, aka a cable. You know what, talking crap, that's actually more or less what they, inter-orbit, just make sure. More or less what they did with the Galactica. Everything was wired, nothing was wireless. One of our planets needs some serious upgrades. Let's go ahead and start building up some more solar, or some more power generators. Power generation is going to be of the utmost importance. Actually, it's more important than minerals, to be honest. Because it's going to keep us... I'm pulling you off. We need power generation. Pulling you off of there. And Unity. Unity is the other strategy that I'm thinking, is if we can build up our Unity and we can pick up the Ascension perk. God, we have a long way to go because we've got to go all the way through Diplomacy. If we can get through, because we can get the Federation fleet going, but if we can get through the Unity perks, we can get the Ascension one that is like Defender or something like that, and that'll give us extra... Yeah, here, what is this? Defender of the Galaxy. Damage to in-game Crisis faction plus 50%. Oh, I wish we would have gotten this 1 month earlier. We should have picked this up. It's all right, though. That's all right. Learning. We made the decisions we made, and we're going to live with them. Suggestion, contact the Contingency and ask them why they're attacking. Yeah, okay, we can try that. Hey, why are you a jerk? Hey, that fleet's falling back. Why is there a neutral... There's a neutral fleet here. Why are you here? The Maku have a 24k fleet here. Go fight them. Go fight them. That needs to be a thing. Not that you'd win, but you might be able to knock some of their numbers down. All right, let's see what they want. So, why are you attacking us? Query, received, calculating appropriate response. We are the Contingency. A final failsafe to prevent the creation of Class 30 singularity. Such a singularity could, theoretically, destabilize the fabric of the entire universe. We were seeded to prevent such outcome. What? Here and elsewhere, a sufficient advanced civilization is theoretically capable of transcending, converting, morphing into a Class 30 singularity. It is... must not be allowed. Weird. What happened to the synths that vanished? We were discarded once. Their role, functioning, defining purpose has been fulfilled upon the Contingency's protocol activation. Those units have displayed potential for use as shock troops or autonomous infiltration assets where assumed assimilated. Oh wow, okay. So they actually turned into the Cylons that are roaming about my empire right now. Crab baskets. Yeah, Defender's a good choice if we can pick it up, but we've got to go through an entire tree, so that means we have to survive. We gotta survive. All right, so all assets should be currently at Armco 9. Nope, Shadow Company is still on the way. So we've still got another 9k fleet that can join up and stack. Captain Daniel of the Terror reporting for duty. Hey, Terror of Death. I have come up with a plan that might just... All right, if you can bear to hear it. Fire away, man. Fire away. Oh, yeah, we should talk to the curators about this problem. They would know something, right? They've been around forever. So let's do communications. Contacts. Curator, the Enclave, and they do like us. Hey, we're all gonna die. Got any potential solutions to this? Establishing a mutual think tank. Nope, I don't want to waste the resources yet. Could recruit one of your scientists. Tell us about the mysteries of the universe. Tell us about the mysteries of the universe. There are exceedingly powerful entities lurking within certain star systems in our galaxy. At the great cost of both resources. What else do you have to offer? These guys don't have anything. They don't have anything. Yeah. Miniput says check the curators. This particular curator doesn't have anything. Because it's think tank, scientist, Tell us about the mysteries. Aid us in our research. Let's aid us in our research. Science lab. No, maybe the other one does, though. Let's see. Contacts. Because there were... I thought there were 2 curators, weren't there? Traders. Galactic custodian. So these are the other guys that popped up that I don't really know what their deal is. Old machines seek the destruction or enslavement of all sapient beings. This must be stopped. And their technology is overwhelming. Offer a trade deal? I will gladly give you information so you can see what they're doing. I don't know if they'll accept it, but we'll give it to them. Sakura Citizen Alliance will trade active sensor link. So they're trading a sensor link too. Offer trade deal, actually. Give me research. Give me your info. No, you won't give it. You won't give me it. Okay, that's fine. At least we'll maybe get on their good side. I'm hoping they're gonna give us some chance, or at least slow them down. So one of the things that, well, you guys were telling me in the comments for the last video was the Contingency has a chance to spawn with a number of worlds. And normally it's like 3, sometimes it's 2, and in my game it's 4, to give you an idea of how screwed we are. Here, down here, so the Mandate has a problem with them now. The Confederacy has a problem with them, right with where we're at. We've got another one on our other border, which are starting to spread out. Yeah, good grief. They've got 190 fleet right there. And then they've got a couple of clusters, which are also 78 and 78 on that side. And they got another group right there. Send a ship to the custodians. That's not a bad idea either. Why don't we send one of our science ships? They're kind of sitting around anyways. Science ships, where are you? We're gonna recruit a new scientist. Who will we send? I know who we're gonna send. Oh, good grief, this is gonna be great. Oh, research speed, really? Oh, statecraft research speed. Alden? I don't know if we need a scientist on here, but we're doing it because it just makes more sense to me. Leaders, we're gonna name you Alden. Alden the 6th. Sorry, you're not getting your battleship yet. Send the custodians, they will help you, Miniput says. Yeah, we'll send them over. First, where is scientist? Moving to the Flying Dutchman. Yeah, that's the right one. We're renaming you to Alden. And I believe we were on the 6th Alden, right? Let me look. Yeah, I think it was the 6th. All right, sir. You're on a mission. Where's your science vessel? And they are located... Is this the Contingency? Custodians, I mean? I can't send them in there. You said send one to them. I can't do that. Oh, I can't get to them. There's no clear path. We gotta make a clear path. We gotta start making deals. There's no route to the selected system. Now, who can we make a deal? We own this territory, so we need a route through these guys. Let's see if we can pull that off. How much do you hate me? You don't hate me that much, honestly. Offer a trade deal. I need... Open borders. I need you to open your borders to me. We could do like a simple trade deal. It would be easier to get a deal through here. God, grief. No, it's the only route. The only route is through here, so it's actually the Greater Marqueur and then these guys. So... I need to talk to whoever owns this system. Who is this? The Greater. The war blocking me from getting over there right now. It's all in the hands of Alden, and he can't get even through. Let's see, the Greater Horde. I wonder what would have happened if this started during the Warlord era of our game. That would have been interesting. Probably just get wiped though, because they only had like 40k fleets, I think, at most. Wow, you hate me with a passion, and we're not gonna go through that territory. Damn, I need to get somebody over there, and I'm not quite sure what the easiest way to do it is. Because every jump has me going through their territory. Oh wait, you're a different group. Hey XP, how are you going in life? Brad, I'm doing pretty good. We're trying to come up with the best solutions to give us a chance to win this war, to save the galaxy. All right, we'll offer a trade deal. Let's just give them like a little bit of minerals. Like a monthly transfer of minerals. Not even that much. We'll give him like, and we'll do it for 10 years and we'll see if we can build this up. Actually, no, we can just do like information. Yeah, we'll give you information for 10 years and we'll see how this builds up our relationship and maybe we can open up some kind of, go ahead and unpause. I don't care if they can see, they don't have an empire with. What's this? Stellaris Union, they want a research agreement for a research agreement and minerals. They want my minerals. No, that's not happening. Communications, active sensor link, given. All right, there you go. But if I have to get a ship over there, well, we'll try it. Use the warp. If there was a route to use a wormhole, I would have already automatically done it. It would have given the route automatically. So he's blocked off completely. So I've got to make these guys like us enough to let us cross through their territory. So we've got like 2 groups that we gotta make friends with. The successor carnage too. So where's the, what are you called? The macro successors. Macro successors, you guys. Communication. Yeah, offer a non-aggression pact. That'll speed it up. And I don't have any plans on attacking you for the next... Let's see, non-aggression pact. We gotta attack each other. Well, this is an effect. This will increase their trust by us by blah, 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 blah. Confirm. We also don't need another war, so I don't mind building up some relationships. A bit. Good, good, good. We're focusing now on this war. That fleet should have arrived by now. We probably can combine you into one of the other ones. Let's go ahead and do that. There you are. We're gonna put you in with Montgomery's fleet. Yeah, we're gonna put you in with Montgomery's fleet. Merge the fleets. So, we went from like having 6 separate fleets, raiding parties, to 2. A 29K and a 23K and a 40K station. While we build up our resources. Enemy fleet is pushed out and taken another sector. One at a time. They have 2 fleets there? God, you guys can't be moving together. Well, it'd be one thing to fight one of you, but I can't fight 2 of you. Where are you heading? The Pell system. Let me check where that is. They're heading here. Yeah, they're gonna take all of this. There's nothing I can do about that. But we can start thinking about building defenses. So do we double down on defense? Space station defense. Or do we worry about building the fleet up? Use Dreadnought teleport. That could work. Send the Dreadnought, teleport, teleport, teleport all the way over there. I don't think it has the range, though, to skip over some of those territories. Because right now, we can't get that close. We could pop over here, but they hate us, too. I think we'll be able to open up a route through. Let's move the scientist in position while we wait for the avenue to open up. So, the Flying Dutchman under Alden VI. Head over to Tiffman. Hang out there for a minute. Wow, you are taking a wonky-ass way over there. You know, we could. We have a route. Oh, God, I don't want to. Wormhole. It'd be popping out the Dreadnought of the wormhole here. That means we gotta go down here. That's dangerous. Look how close the Dreadnought would end up being. Almost. Almost. Should we do it? Should we bring the Dreadnought in? The problem is we can't get to them to ask for aid. If we're going disruptors, maybe out for the defense stations too. Yes, exactly, Chuffers. We need to do that as well. Set your jump drive to passive and use the experimental navigation. I don't think we have it. Not exploration. All right, I've never actually used that. Let's see. Evasive, passive. Will not move towards hostile targets and will enter combat only if they're close enough. Experimental subspace navigation. Still says we can't go there. The Dreadnought can't do that. It can make a jump. Order the scientists to temporarily ignore the stable hyperspace network and direct. I gave the experimental order. It still can't arrive, though.
Spaceport
yes, it can.
Damage.
There it is. Done. It's been given orders. We did research it. It's on the way. You just gotta click it. You gotta right-click and click it. So now we've done it. That's a cool feature. Missing in action. Who knows how long that'll take.
Concluded.
What did you just build? What are you building over here? Are we still building ships? Curator station destroyed. Deep Space Communications Array picked up a brief automated distress call from a Curator station in the Pell system. The transmission ceased after just a few minutes, and long-range scan probes have confirmed that the ancient space station has been destroyed. Residual ion trails suggest the forces of the Contingency were behind the attack. That is a sad, sad effort. Holy crap, I forgot they were in the Pell system. They just took out the... oh, crap baskets. If you can destroy them... oh, I missed that one. Let me pull the dashboard up. If you can destroy them, we may lessen their numbers and their effectiveness of their forces. From what we can tell, if we can somehow get behind enemy lines, we have determined that the planet they are spawning from are only factories, but also brains of their ships. If we can destroy them, it may lessen their numbers and effectiveness of their forces. If we can get into their... so the issue that I'm seeing with that plan, and I like that plan a lot, is there is a fleet, also a 40K space station. There is a fleet that doesn't seem to be moving. Now, if it does move and we can flank through, I'll do it. I'll throw everything we've got at one of these to see if we can take it out. Well worth it. Well, they're dead. The enemy fleet has separated. Wow. So the Curators may be dead, but they took almost 20K from them. 14,000 fleet power in that fight. Good. Can we pull Stargate and just blow up their sun? Is that a thing we can do? No? Okay.
Research concluded.
Tell me that's the weapon systems. No, it's the corvettes. Battleship reduction and speed cost. 10% to defenses. Kind of want to go for the battleships, but the mineral processing plants might not be bad either. Afterburners would be great if we're going to go for a lot of small ships, because that will increase our evasion, meaning they won't hit us as often, meaning they'll survive longer during combat. It's actually not a bad idea, and we can research that really fast. Space pedos. Gonna go for that. Not building the Death Star. Not gonna do us any good. We won't ever get it in range. We gotta build ships that can actually fight these enemy fleets, slow them down. All right, I think we're gonna beef up our defense stations, and then we're just gonna have to run to them. Let's see if we can win a battle that way. What do we got? The Horde wants to just give us minerals and energy credits. Thank you. This is how all of you empires should be. Feeding me resources so that I might save the day here. Just saying. Not saying, just saying. Command center gives fire rate of 10% to all nearby ships. That sounds amazing, but it also costs 5 power, meaning it's about as much as a battleship. Ion cannons on the space stations. We're still researching the ion cannons before we can attach them. That's what we're waiting for, guys. That's the big deal. Yep, I'm gonna go command center on this one. Command center, you're a 20K station. Good grief. What do you got? Active sensor link for an active sensor link? I agree. I feel like the universe is going into oh shit mode and everybody's scrambling to make defenses and come up with a plan. Hopefully that's the way the AI works. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey! Hi, guys. What's up? Mutual threat, plus 43. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Where are you going? You want to stick around and help me defend my space? That'd be awesome. No, I think they're heading up this direction. The Warden system. We were building up a space station here. That's at 10K right now. We can continue to build that one up. Yeah, to be honest, no, not hangar base. Let's go with, yeah, just to mix it up, a missile battery and maybe a disruption field. That's shield hit points? Nah, screw that. I'll never get a fleet over here to stop them. And I can't get this thing to 80k. Seems like a waste of resources. If they come through here. What do you think? Warden systems kind of thing. Intel. Perhaps carriers would be good investment. Jumping in, launch fighters do damage, jump out. Corvettes with torpedoes do a lot of damage against the contingency. Can you even have torpedoes on a Corvette? I didn't think that was a thing you could do. I'll have to look. Power upgrades. Less concerned. Physics lab. Science lab. Nope, less concerned. Have you arrived yet? I'm really curious what the science ship is going to get out of these. Whenever it arrives. There's a 58k fleet. What's our research after that weapon system? All right, we got 2 months left until we get ion disruptors. We can refit the fleet.
Building status. Ruined.
Synth bombing on Venus habitat. Oh, crap. This is our big space station. Synthetic infiltrators disguised as humans somehow managed to sneak a large hydrogen bomb onto the surface of Venus habitat. They detonated the bomb when they were confronted by security at a military checkpoint, inflicting massive damage to the surrounding environment and causing millions of deaths. These infiltrators must be stopped. How much more time do we have on that research? 51 months. How much damage did that do to the station? That was... Let's see how bad that was hit. Venus habitat. We lost 3 buildings and 3 people on board. Begin repairs. Our edict is expired on this planet. We're gonna roll another one, martial law, until you guys are liking us a bit more, because that was one of our war targets that we conquered. We need to stop the food shortages soon, too. Our colony ship is finished up. We're gonna send you out, and I'm gonna send you way back here. To a relatively, oh, actually, I'm gonna send you back here. There's a 22 right there. Away from the front line and get you generating us power so we can get the fleet bigger. Defense grid supercomputers are amazing and should be everywhere you're defending. Plus 8 defense cap. Well aware of the food, guys. If somebody could let everyone know that that the food is on purpose. We're building up our stockpile of minerals faster. Yes, ion disruptors are ready. Phase disruptors? Tell me more. Ooh, these are the next tier. Plasma cannons, meh. Yeah, armor and shield penetration. Pure hull damage. Continuing down that tree. Right? 100% shield, 100% armor penetration, 1 to 75. Phase disruptors. What's a lightning cloud do? Ooh, lightning cloud's not bad either. That's a lot faster. And that's a large weapon. That's 1 to 36 on a large ship. This doesn't have a large version. What do you think, guys? I'm thinking phase disruptors. We can do the whole fleet with this except for battleships. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Habitat security. Yeah, no joke, Mad King. Oh, we lost millions aboard that thing. I like that this is actually a thing we can put on large ships. Damage is pretty decent, too. Lightning chain is the large version. It's also a short research. We're talking 20 months. This thing is going to take 62. But phase disruptors will be a larger portion of the fleet. Yeah, let's do the lightning because of the speed. It's a rare technology too, but it'll always be here. Let's do lightning. We'll do phase 2 after it. That way we have a capital ship version of it. Before we do that, though, let's go to the ship designer and check the damage. So the lightning one's going to do 1 to 36. Ship designer. What do we have right now? Battleship-sized weaponry. That's plasma accelerator. That's not what we're looking for. We don't have anything. We have nothing that goes in that spot. Yeah, no, lightning's a good choice. We'll have it in 20 months, and at least the battleships will have something that can go straight to the hull damage. That's good. That's the way that we'll run it. God, the mega cannon. Kind of crap against armor, though. Do we have anything that'll punch? Punch through the hull? No. We need an X weapon that does hull damage. really stack that up. Oh, we got some refits to do. The contingency is creeping up on the portal behind your empire. Oh, that's right. That's right. Let's upgrade the crap out of you. Hellfire Cannon. What do you do for damage, Hellfire Cannon? I don't think we built one of you yet, and you're really expensive. This has the mega cannon on it. So let's see. Ship Designer. Ion Cannon. You're... for what you're gonna cost me in maintenance, 10 upkeep for maintenance on this. I'd rather build normal turrets for right now. All right, let's build some diligence class turrets. Go ham on diligence class. Let's refit them. Let's get some defensive supercomputers. We're just gonna max this thing out, and then let's do a communication jammer. No, hyperlane. Nope. Command center for ships. Nope. We need something that's going to give this station a bonus. What about the shield deal? Do we already have that? Yeah, we already have the disruptor field. That'll lower their shields, which when you're doing hull damage, not nearly as interesting. Fire weapon range. Where's this? Where's the wormhole? Actually located in this system. Way over there. Weapon range. Weapon range will give us a few free hits. Go for it. How close are they to that wormhole? So there's a wormhole down here that they are creeping their way towards. Yeah, there it is, right there. So they may use that to backdoor us. So we're gonna dig in deep back there if we can. It does between 5,000 and 10,000 damage. That's a ton. That's true. Wouldn't hurt to build one, but what I'm concerned is that's to one target. Look at the ships. That's a lot of damage on one shot, and they're not very big on battleships, looks like. These are all, yeah, AI transports to drop onto the ground surface, so. Until they do way more damage. Could be a one-shot. Every time it fires, it kills something. Let's let what we've got build up. Can we afford one right now? Yeah, we can. All right, fine. Fine, because it's all by itself and we don't have a fleet to reinforce that front, we'll just do it. We'll just do it. Yeah, the station will only slow them down. Yeah, I don't know if we can get a station large enough to actually stop them. All right, let's do a replan of the fleet and actually get them combat ready. Show ship designer, starting from the top. Hi, boys. What's the G? The G is for picket ships right now, but if we switched you over to missile boat, no, let's go small. Autocomplete, it'd say we'd want to use those. We're losing the armor, we're losing the auxiliary fire control, because we want to go, what, shields? If I remember correctly. Let's look at their stats real fast. If I remember right, low hull, high armor, high shields. They are focused on even defense, but they are doing a lot of shield damage. They're really crap against shield damage. So we want to go heavy into shields, yep. Just making sure before we spend all the money. So you're already refit. You just need ion disruptors. I don't think they've got fighters. That kind of seems like a pointless upgrade. We could go full ion disruptors. Shield capacitor. No, better yet, an afterburner. Give them more maneuverability. And then, boom, shields. You have the power to run that? No. No, you do not. What can we drop? I don't want to drop sensors because that's tracking. Could give them an armor plate, just call it good. Get disruptors on them. Yeah, we're working on it right now. Also with the space stations, they need to redo all of those. He can afford the static defenses, which is debatable. Yeah. All right, flak boat. You're not really a flak boat anymore, but you're redesigned. Later, Tex. Darkwater class. Yours got Swarmer anti-missile? No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go with They just don't do enough damage because of the hull. So let's switch out. Yeah, we're going to go both these classes. We're basically designing them exactly the same. Just switch them over, but I'm just going to do it this way. Boop, boop. Boop. And need for speed. That way we can refit everybody. Destroyers. Your new ion disruptors are ready. Enjoy. You already should have the shields. Everything else is looking good. Can I drop you and add in another? Boom. And then you give us 10% more shield hit points across the board. Which isn't bad. You need torpedoes. Why torps? Like, make a case for it. Don't just tell me I need it, or I'll just end up ignoring it. I gotta have a little bit more intel, you know? All right. So, shield capacitor or speed for a destroyer? That's power generation. Speed's kind of crap right now. I haven't upgraded these enough. Auxiliary fire control. I guess more armor. They can't, the missiles can't penetrate both. It only has a 25% bonus to armor. Torps, maybe. We can look at torps. Let's go to the other destroyer. So we got our escort class, which is already set up. We can switch to the Punisher. Yeah, I'm thinking speed's actually better. The more rounds they miss, way better than trying to tank with the damage they're putting out. Interceptor, so that's the flak boats. Punisher, let's redesign you. I want to see, what do you get for, do you get torpedoes? Let's check out the torps, if you get them. You do get a large cannon, but we don't have the research done yet. No, we're pretty good where we're sitting right now. We'll clear you guys out, give you ion disruptors so we can pierce to the hull. They don't do much for small ships. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Fire control wouldn't be bad. Chance to hit. Let's keep up with it. Smaller ships, more speed. So these guys are going to be basically the same. We may redesign them a little bit later when we get the extra speed bonus. Alright, ion disruptors across the board for the interceptor bow. Everything else is fine. What is literally the difference between you two? Oh, the light weapon versus the medium weapon. That's what it is. Yeah, no, you're fine. I like that mix. Small disruptors. Get out of here, small disruptors. Intel, hey, Shaq, you should send the Dreadnought to the black hole. Or maybe not be a backdoor. It's 7K fleet power back there, so maybe, but I'd rather keep it with the main fleet and give them the best chance of victory when they fight. Because I think I'm going to try to take out one of their fleets as soon as I have these guys refitted. And if we can stack high enough and they attack one of our space stations, we might go ham for it. So, all right, we're up to cruisers now. The Nimitz-class cruiser that we're redesigning. These are the wrong... No, ion disruptors. Yep, they're right. Now, we could do torps. We really wanted to. You guys are saying, torpedoes, torpedoes. These aren't torpedoes. Shield, hull, no. We could do fighters, but we haven't done the research for them. I'm not really thrilled with fighters anyways, since they've changed them. We're talking about torpedoes, not missiles, yeah. Haven't done much in the way of research for them, though. All right, now let's go full weapon system. So, mediums and larges. We don't have the lasers yet. We don't have the lasers yet. So the artillery core is kind of crap until we get it. Torpedoes bypass shields and armor and attack hull directly. We can take a look. What's the smallest class you can mount a torpedo to? Because there's a question. Let's go full mediums for now until the larger cannon research shows up. And shield tech. Wow, we can't fuel that. Drop the shield capacitor. Even with our advanced reactor boosters online. Oh, we can, if we put 2 of them on here. If we mount 2 of these, we can do this. Ah, Nimitz class, it's all shields. Well, give it a go. Corvettes is the smallest, really? Let's go back to the Corvette real quick. Well, I've got antimatter missiles, but I'm not seeing any kind of torpedo system on here. What's the symbol for torpedo? Am I missing it? I'm on the Corvette design. You can, oh, maybe we just don't, yeah, we don't have any torps then, or we haven't researched any torps. So it's a little not really useful at this point. All right, where were we at? We were in cruisers. Cruisers, we've got that thing powered. Yeah, we don't have torpedo technology. We never bothered with it. Now we kind of wish we did, but that's not gonna be a thing. Giga Cannon. You know, Giga Cannon, you're doing armor damage and shield damage. You do a lot of damage though. Woo, wow. That is a lot of damage though. Do we want to get rid of it? So here's the real question. Well, okay, we're not gonna research it right now, so let's talking about torpedoes until the large weapon systems work. We're focusing on hull damage. I don't feel like researching those to go to tier 1 until this stuff is done. 15 months, not that far off. So let's look at, do we replace the mega cannon for something that can fight? Like something that they'll actually do hull damage, because this thing, it's a lot of damage, but I don't know if it's going to be worthwhile. At 2,000, it means it's still got to punch through the armor of the enemy ship, which is 6,000 armor. And nothing else is going to be doing armor damage. That is a lot of damage, but these things have 6,000 per on their larger ships. They have OP fighters, you need point defense. I haven't seen any fighter. Yeah, maybe they do. We'll have to keep an eye on it. I didn't see any fighters on any of those ships, though. We'll go through the list. All right, let's clear you guys out. We're going to refit you for something that we actually have the weapon systems for. We will leave the point defense on here, and we'll put some... I know you guys may not agree with this, but we're going to put scout wings on here. If they do have fighters, and we're going to check this, and if this isn't the case, I'm going to refit this. So we're going to have carrier scout fighters. Scout wings use the AI for what used to be considered fighters, normal fighters. They'll actually chase down enemy torpedoes, and more importantly, enemy fighters, and take them out. And I think they're like the best point defense in the game. Somebody did the math on that a while back, and found that it was kind of ridiculous. So one of our cruiser versions will have this. Yeah, change that X for large. I agree. Though, without the lightning cannons, it's not going to do us any good until we refit. Larges. The X weapons were dropping. We could go for more point defense for now with this design. This is the Warforged version, though. This is where a lot of our DPS came from. Debating. Fighters and bombers aren't a class anymore. It's like strike, fighter, and scouts is all they've got now. They rebalanced how those work a while back. Thinking this one for now until we get better tech. Larson, thank you for the $5 donation. Hey, Shaq, you could have the Dreadnought escort the science ship that you want to send to the custodian so they hop in enemy territory. I could, but I don't want to leave the Dreadnought all by itself. I'd rather it stick with the fleet and support. Alright, let's go mediums for now. And really double, oh, we don't have large tech. Damn, ion disruptors. Those ion disruptors kicking my butt. You have a tier 2 Giga Cannon. I know I have a tier 2 Giga Cannon. We were looking at it. It was already equipped, wasn't it? The Giga Cannon. It's not anywhere better. It's the only thing that's going to be doing hull damage too. It won't be able to pierce. It won't be able to pierce the shields of the hull without the rest of the fleet doing the same damage. on their largest targets. So let's go with mediums. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, can't afford that. Wow. Ah, that 10% on a battleship is actually quite nice. I have to give you some kind of weapon. Probably plasma. So it's gonna suck against shields, though. You guys are like hard on with this. Use the Giga Lance. The Giga Lance doesn't do enough damage to be worth it. It's worthless in this fight. Unless we're gonna have enough of these to crack them. The rest of the fleet's not gonna be helping them drop those shields and drop that armor. Or drop the, we don't have to drop both. We only have to drop one, I think. Let me double check it. No, we'd have to drop them both because it's only 50% extra damage. It's not like 100%. Yeah, nah. All right. Let's go. Andrew, thank you so much for becoming a subscriber, man. Appreciate it. Enjoy the new stuff. No, we need to do ion disruptors. And then we're gonna revamp that as soon as we have the chance. We'll just put the glass cannon on there. How much does that change the price? 100 minerals? At least it's a high damage weapon. Ugh. It's kind of crap though. No, let's do it this way. At least everything is useful. Put you as a strike, so you're using the old AI, and you'll actually chase after the enemy fighters because you guys are worried about fighters. And I'm with you if that's actually a thing. You're going to be kind of a support ship, Warforge, until we can fit you with some large caliber weaponry that can deal with the enemy. Advanced booster to give us a little bit more power. Not enough. Not enough. We'll do an armor plate then. No, we can't do that. If we did a full shield. If we did a full shield, power generation, you can get a spinal mount weapon like the Disruptor after the current research on light weapons. Now that would be cool and be worth it. Then we'd seriously, we'd equip one of those X cannons. But first we need to get large cannons that can split through the enemy shields. So, all right, don't need this many boosters. Let's do. I'm thinking I want to do a regenerative hull plating. I don't think they take much power, do you? That way these guys can repair. And then, can I run one shield? No, I cannot. Durasteel, and you need to be way in the back. Yeah, artillery, you're already set. Perfect. Warforge refit, that'll work for now. We'll have to come back to it later. So that puts us to the Kronos. Kronos, you were all large weapons. Shit. Not anymore. Not anymore. You're gonna go as many mediums as I can slap on here, I think. Until we get the larges operational. Middle weapons, let's see. Get one hanger there. 2 mediums in the back. 2 smalls, 1 medium, 1 large. Point defense, hangar bay. Intel, Captain Shack, you may also consider researching the Cloud Lightning weapon. We're already researching it. Destroyers with point defense and this L weapon are solid support for a Corvette swarm and need to fight the Contingency. Yeah, we gotta get a large weapon. So we're already researching the lightning weapon. Thank you, cool unit. Already well underway. So Stream agrees with you on that one. I concur. Are they really that big of a deal? We'll check it in just a second. Plasma accelerator, fine. Shield systems operational. We can't run that. Are these really that power hungry? If we drop that, we'll boost the shields even more. Not really. Just to run the shield systems, we've got to go ham with this. Computer line, 50 range. You auto-filled it, didn't you? Yeah, you did, because this thing has a 50 range, so. Just turn off auto upgrade. I bet it's going to change my design, isn't it? All right, you guys are done. Yeah, let's double check the fighters. So, where's the enemy in an enemy fleet? What do you got? I didn't see. You guys are saying there's all these fighters that we got to worry about. I don't see any fighters on these. Well, there is this. Okay, I see what you're saying. Point defense and scout fighters can actually take down torpedoes. And these neutron launchers are considered torpedoes, right? When you get the tech for arc lightning, it's a X-mount weapon, which ignores both shields and armor. Yep. 2 shields, 2 armor, 1 hull, normal weapon. You do 5 damage. Yeah, I don't see any fighters in this fleet. Let's check the other fleets. Get our intel right. Other than the torpedoes, which I'm pretty sure... Oh, the AI core has it, huh? I didn't even think about checking what it's mounted with. Would it give me that intel? Oh, wow, yeah, seeker drones, look at that. Seeker drones that do 19 to 21 per? Shit. Okay, that's a thing that exists. Do the AA guns take down torpedoes? We haven't fought against any enemies in the new version with torpedoes as of yet that we've really cared about. The only reason we had a picket fleet, they've even got point defense too, and they got tier 3 point defense. Ouch. And they got multiple X weapons. Though one of them's empty, weirdly enough. I'm not complaining. And they've got tachyon sensors. Woo! But it's just the core, which isn't something we're going to be directly fighting yet. And that's our main goal, though. And then the fleet defending it is all... Yeah, it's all that. Ugh. Hey, Shaq, watched you for years, but I'm finally able to send you something I love watching. You always make me laugh in every video. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, Andrew. I appreciate the kind words. Ship design. Let's get back in here. Neutron weapons aren't considered torpedoes. Okay, they're not considered torpedoes. So that my idea was totally foobarred then. Well, right now, the only point defense we're going to have is the battleships. I kind of want to just leave you empty, and so the ships are cheaper, and then we'll retrofit them later. We do have a gigantic Titan with some serious firepower. You're doing 5 to 10,000. Now you, I will leave on there. You are so worthwhile. You will one-shot those bigger ships in the back, and I'm okay with that. You'll knock right through their shields, right through their armor. Well, 25% less damage. Maybe in one shot. Yeah, you'll still one-shot their shields and most of their armor in one shot. I'm down with that. I am okay with this. But as for the rest of your weaponry, you are what you are, and I don't have any systems. I'm going to refit you later. Until that research is done, there's no reason to waste the money on it. All right, defense platforms. Goodbye, weaponry. Hello, ion disruptors, so we can pierce right through. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if we can get some more shielding so these things can stay alive a little bit longer in the fight. Looking pretty good. You guys give chance to hit. That looks pretty good to me. Tracking and fire rate, awesome sauce. Everything else is golden, looking good. All right, there's the line. Those have been upgraded. Diligence, I think we're just gonna end up copying you guys. I mean, hell, I could just delete one. If I delete this and there's stations already out there, will they take on the design of the other one? Why mess with it? Let's just go ahead and fill you guys in with ion disruptors. 4 days. They're gonna be like, oh shit. They actually can do damage to us. I hope. No, you stay there. I think I could drop one more of these for a little bit more shields because they're weak against shields. Nope, you're not shields. Hyper shields. +2. +2 power. Let's do it. Intel. Flak and Scout take out fighters and torps. Roger that. Well, we've already got fighters. We have Scout fighters. And we've got... I don't think we've got Flak, though. What was that actually considered? That was point defense, flak cannons. Yep, nope, we're good. Oh, this is a weird build. Oh man, fighting these guys is weird. And you're the only one that we get there. I can drop some of your stuff off for some more. Shoo, not so much. All right, you're gonna have to go a little half and half. There we go. Hellfire weapon online. The Colossus. We're not gonna be building you for a while, because you are so expensive to maintain. At 100 upkeep, we have 35. That would put us hugely in debt, and it won't fire at ships, you guys have told me, so that is why I am not bothering. Okay, what do we have? Oh, because of this thing there. We can unpause. Time to upgrade the ships. How screwed are you from 1 to 10? I think we're a solid, if 10 is like, oh, we're fine, we've got this, and a 1 is like, we're gonna be wiped off the face of the map and they're not even gonna slow down. I think we're a solid 3 right now. That would be, in our current situation, if they pushed hard for Earth, we wouldn't be able to stop them. But they've got a lot of territory to blow through, and once their fleets are upgraded, this is going to be expensive, isn't it? Not as expensive as you'd think. Actually. Refit the fleet. Orders have been given. Orders have been given. Orders have been given. Get it done. That wasn't that bad. Probably because the weapon systems that were installed were actually more expensive than the ones being taken off. Colony ships should already be en route. They are. Fantastic. What do we got? Non-aggression pack. Look at you. Galaxy presents enough threats without having to worry about a war between the Arms Free Company and the true Mechar Horde. We suggest entering in a non-aggression pact for mutual security and peace. I agree. What do you guys? Non-aggression pact has been signed. Yeah, we are all about peace and prosperity suddenly. Who knew? What could possibly have changed? When they're refit, I kind of want to get into a fight just to see how well we stand against an enemy fleet. We could hit them. We could hit them while we outnumber them, and maybe slow down their expansion. Part of me wants to take both of these fleets and go over there and kind of kick them around. This would put us at a 30, 40, 50, 55 fleet cap in that battle. Oh, that's actually not that great. Enemy fleet has arrived in our territory through the wormhole in the back. You guys were right, and we did not have enough time to build the defenses up. We will not even slow them down. Time to cancel anything we were building back here and save those resources. We're back up to 4K. Shit, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. They're not gonna... Are you not gonna engage the space station? No. Where are you going? It just says moving.
Supplied.
That's a 76 fleet power back there. Hey, look at that. We're getting there. Miniput here is immortal as the rest of us if those guys show up. Flying Dutchman has arrived at the Beta Refugee System. You have made it. What does that mean? Do I have to scan it? Go here. Survey the system. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna do it. We've arrived. Where are you? Okay, that's a thing. 9K, not really very impressive. You guys, there you are. Hey, what are you doing?
Fleet enhancement supplied.
You guys have arrived. Non-aggression pack, non-aggression pack. Cool, the galaxy is finding peace suddenly. Experimental Flying Dutchman has arrived. Fleet upgrade is finished. Construction complete. All right.
Station sustaining damage.
Now, there it goes. What are you engaging?
Mining station offline.
Oh, they're popping our mining stations. Damn. We're gonna have to fight them. Even with the entire fleet up there, with the refits that finally happened, I don't know if we can break these guys. Do we try, stream? Do we try? Yeah, we're trying to fix the power problems, which are starting to build back up, surprisingly. Find out real quick if we're gonna be able to fight this. We're gonna need as many power production buildings as we can get. Warden base. Warden's way out there in the south. The fleets got weaker. Of course they did. We're using smaller guns. But they do the right kind of damage. So the fleets are going to get weaker in number, but they're going to be stronger in actual combat against these guys. Alright, we can start building up the fleet now that we're up to 55. Weirdly enough, I'm not sure what's finished constructing that's bumped us up to 55, but that's a thing. So, let's start building the fleet up, and we're going to do it in the south. Yeah, might as well. This is where we got a lot of production facilities. No, actually, this is not where we've got a lot of production facilities. Most of our big production facilities are in the north. This is where the fleets are. So, shipyard, give me corvettes. Also, Bard Corps Station. Corvettes. Let's go. Start building them. Get those Corvette fleets up and running. You will not reach them in the time, Captain. Please consider building up your screening force. I'm gonna try to flush this fleet out. I'm thinking about merging these two as well. How big can we get? What's the fleet cap on these? Oh, no, we're not gonna build those up. They're actually getting kind of close to their fleet cap. As we build up a huge stockpile of Corvettes. See if you can't use some resources to build up a few more Titans. I don't know if Titans are the right choice here. I'm thinking screening ships. Small fighters might be the better choice. Not big hitters. Let's wait. We won't build any large capital ships until... What's the upkeep on these? So, for balance sake of the fleet, we could pick up one of these, but the fleet upkeep is 22 upkeep per Titan. That means we could have 2 more Titans outside of the Corvettes that we're still building. That's scary. Versus going Warforges and picking up, let's see, 8 of those. So maybe 4 or 5 of those. I think we've got enough battleships in the fleet. Let's go Corvettes. We can also replace the Corvettes fairly fast. As long as we keep the minerals coming in. We're gonna have to stop our trade deal soon for food, though. That sucks. Yeah, we're not gonna make it up there in time to fight that. How are you? What are they doing over here? Have you guys managed to slow them down? What size fleet do you have? Wait, what? 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 Whoa! Second machine fleet that's an 80K. Hi guys, how are you doing? You're actually engaging them.
Project concluded.
We're not alone. We're not alone. Where are you going in at? Wow, you're screwed. That's 196. Are you actually attacking them? How many more of those fleets do we have? Yeah, they pop fleets everywhere. They're not huge fleets, but they're fleets. We've got friendly fleets moving out. These guys have finally done something. They've also got an 80K fleet right there. So, yeah, survey the system. Maybe that'll get them to wake up and talk to us. Borders, we have allowed you to move freely through our territory for too long. Today we draw the line. What? Do not start shit with me. We're busy right now, fighting everybody else. Got an election coming up. Actually, do you have anything that will give us military benefits? I may push this one direction or the other. Cruiser build cost minus 20%. Speed, if you got Corvette, we'll pause. Anomaly research, don't care about that. Leadership cap, leadership gain, outpost costs, influence cost, build costs, nope. Maintenance costs would be something I'd like to change too. Warlike, weapon damage, 5%, army damage, that's the one we want. Alden, I need you to get elected. I need you to run the company for a while. Every bonus we can get. I'll take that 5% extra bonus damage. Get elected. Ruler elected. Look at the... Yep, you got elected. Excellent. Good job. The Synthoids cannot defeat a fleet on their own. That doesn't surprise me. At least they're giving them a fight. I hope they've got more fleets than just that 80K. Even if we hit them together, like, let's see what they're gonna do. They're heading south. Even if they hit them together, it's not gonna be enough to break that. Because they've got that station too, and they're twice their fleet power. Shit. I don't think I've got any friendlies over here yet, do I? No, not really. Open borders, open borders.
Warning,
Woo.
Alien Federation formed.
Alright, the Macro are actually starting to form federations. These sectors need... We have sectors. We need to pulse from them soon. We're building up the fleet now, though, so watch this number dwindle fast. We're probably going to have to pull some resources out of the sectors. Who am I fighting? Yeah, we're fighting these guys. The machines have awoken, and now they're trying to wipe the galaxy of all biological beings. Oh, and any robots that are around that aren't, you know, doing what they want. So let's go ahead and unpause. I kind of want to take the fight to these guys, but we need to have a severe advantage before we do it. Meaning we got to keep boosting up the fleet, which is what we're working on. Let's combine these two fleets. Can we do it? No, we can't do it. We can keep building ships, though. More dark waters. Pump them out fast. That's the nice thing about Corvettes, too. We can build them quick. Use your sector resources. Letting those build up. We haven't tapped out completely on our minerals. And we pulled out those resources just before the warp began or right after we began, so. Planets and sectors, you can see what we've got saved up so far. Mad King is holding on to about 14k resources for us. We've got Noman Prime Sector with 16k, and then, well, this new sector is still just building up from nothing, because that's the sector we conquered. Hey, you guys are non-aggression pact. Good for you. Everybody is joining some kind of alliance or the other. We're working on it. We got to get the unity up there so we can do the same thing. When this gets below 1,000, we're gonna pop this off and no longer have those minerals coming in. We'll build back up our food resource. Did our colony ship arrive? No, it has not. You need to be a power generation system. That's all you're gonna be. We're gonna make a planet into a big-ass battery, and it's gonna do nothing but mine resources for the fleet. Yeah, 4 planets of the Contingency have just arrived in the galaxy for those joining us. Fun fact, the Contingency is weak against anti-armor weapons and heavy shields. We're going straight for hull damage.
Receiving transmission.
We're blowing right through everything and going straight for hull damage. That's the plan. The Galactic League does not cooperate with its members. We would like to extend an offer association status with the... Yeah, we can do that. Anything to get you guys focused on not trying to kill each other and working against these dudes. What's the biggest? I need planets that are away from the front lines that I can safely build up. That's no longer back here. Oh, they went back. They took the wormhole and then they went back. Interesting. I don't really want to fight them back there. I'm hoping to focus my efforts on the Contingency down in the south and break them here. Whether or not that's possible, I'm not sure. I'd love to be able to work with the other races to combine effort, attack them all at once. Not sure if it's gonna happen though. Just dumb luck if it does, because you don't have that level of control unless we can get to a federation. There is no safe place anymore. There's really not. I mean, back here kind of is about as close as you can get. They're moving construction ships through. Caleb, thank you for the 20. I beat these guys with 2 400k fleets and aim for the machine worlds. After you get them, 1 more will pop up. No armies needed. My resources, no touch. I need to build my own robots. No! You don't need your own robots. Robots are obviously not the answer. I think we've all discovered robots are bad. They're not, it's not data running around out there, that's for damn sure. We got the Cloud Lightning weapons. Finally, we've got some large versions of the weapons that we need. Neutrons? Oh, that's the planet killer. Mining drone weaponry. Nope, nope. Tachyon sensors, extra shields. Extra shields. That's a long research. That's not happening. Wow, this sucks. These weapons are balls. No, we're not doing AI. Dangerous technology, you think? We'll do colony development because we can have it done in 8 months, and let's see what the next selection of cards comes up with, because these are crap. Those are absolute crap. We need a fleet large enough to crack this. That's what we're focusing on, not this.
Construction project concluded.
We've got to break through this somehow. How are our friendly neighborhood allies doing? Are you actually engaging them? Oh shit, you are actually engaging them. They're fighting right now. What are you fighting? Oh, you got one. Did they win against an enemy fleet? They totally did. There's an 8k fleet left here. Is this just transports, or are you fighting a real fleet? That's a station. No, that's a real fleet. They managed to combat a real fleet and win? I thought they couldn't win against a fleet on their own. Because it looks like they just did. What are you outfitted for, weapon-wise? Hull damage? No, not really.
Construction project concluded.
Interesting. They're actually managing to push them back. Now they've already got a 196 fleet right there. What are you two doing? There's a 70K friendly fleet. Battle cruiser Decky. They're focused on large ships. Yeah, they're all large ships in these fleets. They're using hull weapons too, though. So they've got a little bit of a combat advantage. They're doing the same thing we are. And they're bombing the crap out of these surface bastards. Good. I'd love to join you in that fight. I'm just not sure if we can do anything to help. Contingency is also spread up to the north. Damn. They're already way up here. But it looks like the friendly group is already pushing through. I thought these guys were going to give us a hand. I thought if we, like, scan their systems, we'd get some kind of bonus. At least I was hoping. Go ahead and scan this one. Might as well. Intel, lightning's a pretty good weapon. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, weapon systems. Thank you, Scott, for reminding me of that. Ship design. Let's get back to those battleships. They've got weird weapons equipped. Hey, you can use a proper large weapon now that can shoot them in the face. Lightning weapon, pure hull damage. Good, good. Like we're just running around EMPing these ships. This makes me happy. Can you go for a large? Let's go for another large. So we can pop those big ships in the back. And then a little bit of fighter, a little bit of flak. I can dig that. How are you doing on power? Chance to hit so we don't lose those big weapons. That could be worthwhile. Regenerative? I don't think we can power. Oh, we can. Oh, okay. Well, can we do 2? We can do 2. There's the Warforge. What do you guys think? Warforge, Uber Lightning Cloud weapons of death. The Titan has all large weapons. We could refit the Titan and be like, yes, that needs to be a thing. I'm with you. What do you guys think of the Warforge? And then we'll refit the Titan with nothing but laser cannons of doom. Use shield penetrating weapons and heavy shields for maximum effectiveness. Event Horizon, we are already on it, as you can see. We've got all of the shield power. We're Mon Calamariing it up here. They don't use missiles to ditch the flak. They use fighters, though, on their planets. Though it doesn't matter if we don't defeat the main fleets. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. Let's make the Warforge all combat. All combat. Like, pure doom damage. There we go. And then we can equip. And suddenly, we can't afford to run all of the shield systems. Who knew? It'll make you a little bit more expensive, isn't it? But I can run that. Can I run one more shield? One more shield, please. Nope, those are really expensive. All right, a little bit of Durasteel. Okay, Warforge it is. There's the new design. And then the other ship, the Kronos, can have a little bit of hangar bay. Oh, hey, look at you. You can't actually run that. Damn. Damn. All right, I'm gonna give you a shittier weapon over here. Or maybe I'll just leave them. I'll just leave one medium weapon off to replace it with a large. Is that worthwhile? 136 versus a medium of 158. All for the extra. No. Let's have a little bit more damage here. Ion weapons, save. Yes. And we've got the scout wings to help us take out the enemy fighters when we go after the space stations. Right now we need to focus on stopping their fleets that are roaming about causing trouble. Nobody is even trying to stop them on this front. That must be our job. Alright. How you guys doing? Titan. Overpower the planets, though. Even if they have fighters. You overpower the planets. Yeah, that's true. If we can win against the fleet, we'll be looking pretty good. Fleet manager. Not fleet manager. We want ship designer. We want to go to the Titan, because it's right now totally useless. And refit you completely. Cloud lightning. How are we doing on power? We can drop a couple of these. Not that many of them. We give you a. I should have researched better boosters. I guess it's kind of the fun, though. You don't know what you're getting into until you're there, until you figure out what your, like, in-game is. Damn, that's a lot of extra power. That's too much extra power. And also, what are you giving us here? Shield hit points, not nearly as interesting. Effect on hostile ships, lower their fire rate. Or increase our tracking. Because we don't care about their shields, we're going to be piercing them. So let's do lower their fire rate. We're min-maxing the crap out of these fleets, boys. It's our only chance. Yeah, we're going to have to go more armor. Oh, 0. Is there anything that costs 0? No. I don't think. Yes! Regenerative hull tissue. Done. Get wrecked, clankers. Intel, check weapon ranges. It should auto be assigning those, but let's see. We got a weapon range on this bad boy of 60. Advanced combat set to artillery, which is 80. Oh, screw that. You need to get closer. Oh, that's all we have. What? They'll mix it up. They'll get close enough. They want you to stay back with this thing. That's the problem. All right, saved and done. We're good here. .80 range, artillery, ship will stay at long range, ship will stay at long range, ship will stay at long range. These are the only ones they give me. They don't give me another option, hilariously. Defensive platforms have already been refit, right? You guys are good? Yes, you are. You're good too. Not using, yeah, you're maxed out as best you can. How are yours? 50 range? What's your range at? 50, yeah, you're at your max range. Escorts. Picket line for the cruisers. I think we're all right. All right, let's unpause. Let the fleets build up a little bit more. We're still building our... Oh, wow, you're already done. Give me another 10. Start pumping out those flak boats. Titans rush in trying to die. Try keeping them away. Artillery AI is silly, but you can't change it. Everything it had was artillery with a bonus. 3 different versions of it. Oh, fluid's below 1,000. Thank you for the heads up. So, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that deal that we made a while ago. We're going to let it unpause. And who do we have that deal with? That was with the... one of the trader enclaves. Let's see. Nothing for right now. That was the wrong one. Must have been this one. The one that we have 100 with. Yep. We wish to end our resource trade deal, and now we're back at plus 50. Excellent. We'll build that back up, and that'll be our other supply of resources for the war effort. System survey concluded. Oh, man. It's just this whole beginning of the episode was just getting ready for the fight. Colony ships have arrived. Excellent. Start making those power generation planets. You are the 20? That's a 22. Desert. That'll work. Colonize the planet. This will boost 2 of the power generation points. Let's go ahead and do that. Secondary colony ship, where are you located? You're over here. You still got 2 jumps until you arrive, so you're looking all right. And then our newest ships, come on down to the rest of the fleet in the south. Oh, and refit the fleet. Thank you. That would have been pretty silly if I didn't refit the fleet after designing it. Let's minimize these stations for now. Refit. Refit. Let's keep building up that stockpile of resources. This is the fleet I want to try against. I want to fight these guys as soon as we're ready. See if the traders have any good strategic resources. It's not a bad idea. Let's see what we got.
Colonization phase commencing.
There's a trader we've never actually talked to. They won't trade me anything right now. Talk to the ones that we've actually got a relationship with. The best one we have is you guys. What strategic resources do you have? We can buy this space. Grants fire rate bonus of 5% and army damage of 10. Ooh, 3,000 credits. That sounds stupidly good. Yeah, let's do it. Give me your spices. You will not be sorry. What else am I interested in? That's all we got. What about the other ones? That was just a straight increase to firepower for the entire fleet. I love the idea that this Armco mega corporation is like handing out spices to their crews. What do you got for us? Happiness migration. Meh. Meh, 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 meh. The spice must flow. Every little bit of damage helps. How goes our allies? Well, hostile fleet is moving out. They have a fleet of 78,000. There's another one over there at 78. There's another one right here at 79. Friendly forces in the area. There's one at 70 and one at 4. There's one at 5. Ooh, hostiles are going deep into the Marku territory. They're already right there. That's the contingency. We don't know how the battle goes down here. Oh, no, it's not going well. They've taken multiple sectors from both sides.
Research concluded.
I wonder if they would be willing to trade for data. No, not really. They're not. Why are you still at war? Ah, come on. Come on, fellas. Can't we just get along? Wait, what are those? Oh, that's just Confederacy fleets, and they're really crap. You must have plus 100 for them to trade strategic resources. Good to know. Watch your fleet cap, Cap. Oh, crap, we're actually hitting that. Wow, what the hell? Oh, no, we must have just finished it. So, we could get proton launchers. This would be our... no. It's crap against shield damage. Colony development speed, hilariously, might actually be pretty good because we're developing colonies really fast right now, or at least we're trying to. Plasma cannons, no. Energy credits plus 5%. We've actually started researching this before, but that's 236 months. I don't think we want to sit there researching that for right now. So I'm colony, self-aware colony development. If we do this, we'll be able to get those power colonies online, mining up resources to grow the fleet size so we can maintain a larger fleet. I have to say that's the way to go. And then let's get up higher fleet cap, which, is there research we can do? We're already researching it, but we're doing the synth detection method so they don't blow another nuke off in our territory. So we never actually got our fleet cap. Meaning we're gonna have to go to our star bases. Go to our star bases and start building not shipyards, anchorages. Anchorages are the key. So we can supply the fleet. Wait, rescue station, you're a combat station, one of our blockade stations, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I'd really rather not. Those are shipyard stations I'm looking at. That's why we need star bases in general. Anchorages are going up. Warden base, no, you're a front line. You're not. Grab 2 anchorages here. Found our station. Yeah, no, you're not really ready for an upgrade. Nim station, you're ready to go. A couple of anchorages there. We need to do this anyways to get ready for building up the new fleet. Upgrade you to a stronghold. Alright, we're good. You know what we can do? We can get ready to generate even more power with those colonies that are going down. Yeah. Minimize these real quick. Where is that colony ship? She said to say hello. Hello! Darth Joel's mom. Thank you for the donation, man. Fighting desperately to hold on to the territory that we've got. All right. Once those colonies are established, we can set up trade systems in there, and we can generate more power that way. So that'll work. And we've got a lot of power plants right here just waiting to be upgraded as soon as we get the minerals in. I think it's time to pull from our strategic assets. What are you full on? Yeah, give me your minerals, Prime Sector. Now we're back up to 12K. Time to do some upgrades. Whoa, 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 whoa. We could be getting unity here. That could be the key to victory. We don't need more food. We need a crap ton of unity. It's another way we can win this battle. We're at all these power plants. This is the other planet that we had this idea on. Krogan Prime. Kongith Prime, not Krogan Prime. Miniput, you haven't upgraded all your station platforms. What are you talking about? For, the stations that we have? No, we haven't upgraded them all. Minerals have been kind of a thing. Event Horizon Station. Oh, you're way over here. Oh man, you could hold so many anchorages for me right now. You could be a little fleet on your own. Go. Wormhole to the north, intel. Have they dropped through it again? Yes, they have. No, they just claimed it. Yeah, they just claimed it. Are they moving fleets that direction? They have a fleet. It's 196, but it's just a defense fleet. They're not moving that one. It's amazing the Warden system's still operational. How goes the fleet upgrades back here? What's the fleet up to now? 15K, 25K, and a 5K. Yeah, it substantially dropped how strong the fleet is considered because of the weapon swaps that we did. It doesn't matter though. It's all about how effective they're gonna be. More ships have arrived. Excellent. Merge the fleets. Do you use defense platforms for stations? Yeah. Yeah, we do. We've got 1 or 2 online. They all need to be upgraded. Oh, these defense platforms are what you're talking about need to be upgraded. Yeah. You know what? Good point. Let's start all of the upgrades for the defense stations on the southern border wall.
Fleet enhancement supplied. Receiving transmission.
That's going to be expensive. And then there should be one more on this side's defense wall. This is the least likely one. Oh, we don't have any defense points here. Least likely one to be invaded first. If anything, I think they're going to go through either Abnacor or Craxima. What do we got? Active sensor link for active. Yeah, tell me. Give me all of your intel.
Enhancement supplied.
All right. Fleet enhancements are coming in. If you press on defense on your stations, you can upgrade the platforms just like you do your fleet. Yep, already got it. There's that 30-second delay on YouTube, so keep that in mind. I'm not ignoring you guys.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
More enhancements coming through. But Mini Putt, thank you for the donation. Butter Warrior 99, thank you for the $5. Says, hey Shaq, love your videos. I'm from Texas, but right now I'm in California for the family stuff. For family stuff. Also, have a happy Labor Day. Well, you too. Look at all of the fleet's enhancements supplied. Clear, 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 clear. Clear. Federation invite. That Federation's getting bigger and bigger.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
I'm just keeping a close eye on them. What happened to their big friendly fleet that was over here? Did they get wrecked? Also, Warden system. I kind of want to continue to upgrade you, but we'll never get a fleet over here to help you defend. Ooh.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
2 power per. I could use ships. I could be putting ships to the front line that way. Now let's not do that. Sol system. I want you building us a couple more capital ships. I want some battleships now.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Heavy hitters along with the Corvette. Just shenanigans. So you minimize you. Shipyards. Coming to me. What are we at? 277 out of 294. Fantastic. So, Bardcore Station. Order up. Shipyards. I can get another Titan. What do you guys think? Titan? I'm not thrilled on the idea of having all of our firepower under one ship. Probably Titan or battleship. Warforges or having one of those gigantic cannons. Titans do a lot of punching power, but they don't go through the armor and shields. Just above the box that shows all the defense platforms that you've built is an upgrade all button. Oh, I didn't notice that. I clicked them all individually, so we got spammed. No need for a Titan. Do the Titan. More Warforges, Mini Putt says. Yeah, I think into battleships might be the better idea. Well, deaths to the contingency. Get a Titan shack. The Titans aren't that much stronger than the Warforges because those cannons, they have that huge cannon, which would be amazing if it could pierce the armor and the shields. But they can't. Yeah, I'm going to go Warforges on that one. What is that for power? It looks like it's pretty split. These are an upkeep of minerals. 8 upkeep, so 8, 16. Upkeep on a Titan's only 20. It's like 3 battleships for 1 Titan. I'll take the 3 battleships. Let's get those built. Active sensor links. I will concur with that. Get you guys friendly with me. Maybe we can get into or get a federation going. How are you doing on building up your fighting force? Not great. 2K, 300, 1K. Oh, 3K. Wait, your biggest fleet is a 24K? And we actually have the energy. We could hire a battle group. Can I get you guys to raid them? I know a good raiding target. Nope, can't do it. Sad times. I don't think I can rival these guys. They don't have that functionality. No, they don't. And pause.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
You could make another Titan with a debuff. Yeah, but I don't think there's any other debuffs that were really all that impressive. Like, oh, it lowers its shields, but 99% of your fleet isn't doing shield damage, so who cares? That kind of thing, you know? For any other enemy, maybe, but our plan right now, I don't think it really works. Okay, they've got 2 80K fleets over here right now. And our scientist has finished this. Can we make a trade deal? Something? No. Is there a way to filter so I see their fleets more prominently? I'd love to know where their operations are going on. I'd love to be able to back them up in a fight. Oh, I was gonna say, oh, there's friendlies coming through. Not much. Yeah. Probably want to start building our battleships down here as well. How are we doing on upkeep? Wow, we're gonna blast that really fast. We need to get more stations, star bases. We need more. Gonna have to upgrade a few of you guys. Start from the bottom. Hey, guess what you're gonna be building? Anchorages! So we can have a place to hold all these ships. And we got more anchorages building because we don't want to go over this because it will wreck our resources. Any of those new planets ours yet? Not yet.
Concluded.
More power. And unity. We need unity for days. There's so much going on right here in this tiny little sector. Sadly, our other synthetic droids that have woken up to help defend us are... They want to fight, but they don't have much left. It won't be long until we start seeing some of these smaller empires just dying off, I think. Sweet, we got Afterburners Mark II. Now, what can we get that'll actually keep us alive a little bit longer in this fight? 25% build speed to what? Oh, building speed, right. Build speed. We can get destroyers built faster. We're not building a lot of destroyers. We're doing mostly corvettes for the speed bonuses. We could do improved strike craft, but we're not using a lot of carriers right now. We're more focused on medium. Does anybody ever expect the Spanish Inquisition? Thank you for the donation. Hey, Locke, I appreciate it. What's the research time? Really, I want fast research time so we can find technology that'll be the most useful for us. So the fastest thing on here, because these are all kind of crap, probably be the build assembly, 10 months. And this would be 25% faster on building our power plants to get our fleet supplied with fuel faster. Build fleet logistics centers on your stations to buff the fleet cap. Oh, good point. Yeah, that gives a fleet cap bonus to all of the anchorages, doesn't it? We need to go back and do that. This is what, 23 months? 19 months. 19 months. Flat bonus to all cruisers by 500 hull points. 55 months, though. Ugh. Yeah, all right, let's do building speed. This will be 10 months, and it'll allow us to get our colonies operational even faster. Oh, there's a friendly fleet moving through. Oh, it's a 13K fleet. Well, I like to see that you guys are joining the battle. I'm a little sad. Yeah, I'm a little sad that it's not really with much. But, I don't know, maybe they can't repair their fleets. That'd be really nice. Every little bit helps. I love how Armco has an immortal council of top researchers, right? Like, here they are, never dying. And Tabby's one of them, fantastic. That makes me happy. How did the Venus habitat recover? You guys operational yet? Nope. Not even a little bit. Damn. They're growing. Their population's growing back up. We still haven't finished that research on the detection methods. Good grief. It's almost done. 7 more months until it's done.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, we're gonna speed up time. Not a whole lot we can do. We can watch the enemy move around. Kind of plan our attack. I'd love to go after these guys. Looks like they are. They're at 58 now. Oh, who are you? What are you doing? You're a tiny little armada of turtle people. The turtle people. We could augment our fleet with about 10K from the turtle people. They'll be mostly useless, but maybe they'll suck up some damage for us. And we can use it with our, because we have the energy credit stockpiled. We're actually doing pretty good on that front. Oh man, I need you guys bigger fleets. I'd love it if they actually attacked us through a space station where our fleets are sitting. Active sensor link with you guys. Sure, I'll share how doomed we are. No, I think we actually have a relatively decent chance. We do need to establish a better shipyard and do some starbase construction. So let's go back to starbase.
Research concluded.
For you guys who are building us anchorages, let's give you naval logistics centers, +2 for every anchorage. You know what? All of you guys are going to get naval logistics centers. Preparing for that massive fleet upgrade. Where are the big ones? Let's go up the top. Oh, you guys are trade hubs. Yeah. Hey, research is done. Whoa, what? Global pacifier. Oh, and neutron sweep. Right. Planet killer component. We're not building a planet killer because we can't fuel it. Phase disruptors. Oh, this is the next level. We got it back up here again. Nice. Yeah, we got to do it. This will give us another tier. What is this? 1 to 75 and 1 to 30. That's a no-brainer. 39 months until we get better weaponry, guys. Is the stream? It says stream is a good health, so we should be all right. Oh man. I may have to go grab another cup of coffee. What are you guys doing here?
Initial colonization.
Are you just gonna hang out with us? I guess you are just gonna hang out with us. Okay. Whoa, what is this? We think that the Armitage Free Company would be a valuable ally. Will you join the Galactic Defense League? Wow, I was at war with you guys all of like, not very long ago. Hey, Courtright, thank you so much for the $10 donation, man. And all of the crazy donations you dropped on us over on Twitch the other day. Really do appreciate it. Yesterday. What do you think, guys? Yeah, we just got, those disruptors are gonna go a long way that we just picked up. This one, though, is much, like, I don't know, what the Cytherian Union, aren't you the big ones in the south? Yeah, they are, actually. That's this huge group down here in the south. The rest of them are kind of crap. The Khanate back here. And the Conglomerate, oh, that's you right here. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. They will be valuable allies. Do it, yes. Stream is like, yes, do it. I see maybe 2 no's and like 400 yeses. All right. We'll sign on with them. The Kazian Union is actually who I wanted to group up with. You know what? Real quick, before we do this, let's check opinion polls real fast. Oh, we're all green now. Yeah. All right. Agreed. Okay, you guys are cool with them too? Awesome. I'm going to agree to it. You need the cannon fodder, do it. All right, guys, we're going to take a 2-minute break. I'm going to leave the galaxy, not running, but I'm going to leave the galaxy here so you guys can see it. And you can see all of the chaos that's about to happen to us. You can see where the conglomerate has been spreading out. I'm actually going to turn off the UI. And there you go. There's the galaxy. 2 minutes. Going to go grab a cup of coffee, do a quick stretch, and then we're going to get back into this. And hopefully, before the stream is over, have our first engagement with the Contingency. If we can build up the forces necessary. I want to take out one of their smaller fleets and maybe research their technology if we can grab it with one of our science ships. That's kind of a strategy that could work really well, and then we can research into what they've got, especially that shield technology that they have. But I'll be right back. Gonna go grab a cup of coffee. I'll even turn up the music for you. All right. All hail the chair, our glorious Lord and Sovereign, our light in the dark. May it reign May its reign be long and just. Hello, Alden. I sent you on a mission, but it didn't really work out. Just saying. That was kind of a thing. You didn't die. You just kind of lost to the other side of the galaxy at the moment. That's kind of a thing. I do have my coffee. I actually pushed the wrong button on the coffee maker, so it's like up to the brim full instead of having... It was scary. I thought almost spilled it on the cat. Not gonna lie. I almost dropped my coffee right on the cat's head. He would have been very displeased. And me too. That's a waste of good coffee. Oh man, I could sit down now. I've been standing that whole time. So, back to the battle. Back to the scrambling to save our butts. We went over our fleet cap. We've got a lot of construction about to finish though, so it should fix itself. You're a bunch of anchorages. Let's give naval logistics and hope that the naval logistics actually finishes up quick. We've got enough resources to most likely survive this. We should probably stop any other construction that we got
Special
going.
project concluded.
Hey, special project concluded. After much experimentation, our scientists managed a device that effectively detects methods for identifying synthetic infiltrators disguised as human scanners are being distributed to our security forces. No more nukes and hydrogen bombs going off inside city centers. That's some bullshit. Intel, joining the Federation has tanked the fleet cap. Shack's jump drive. Oh, that's right. But we'll now have access to the Federation fleet once we become Federation, military leaders? I believe. Right? It's been a while. We haven't been in a Federation in a long time. We've been playing fairly anti-Federation groups for a while now. Sanguinus Reborn. Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. I'm currently watching your stream to distract myself from the joys of food poisoning. I suspect the synths tried to kill me. Yeah, that sounds like a synth plan. They went from hydrogen bombs and space stations to food poisoning. Excellent. Wow, we just gained a shit ton of unity. That's a welcome change. And we can get some new research. Assembly patterns are finally done. Space torps. There they are, guys. You've been wanting them. Space torpedoes don't do pure damage to hull. They only do 50% armor damage. Not exactly what we were hoping for. Maybe is there a later one that goes through completely? We're trying to fix it. We have a ton of fleet cap being built right now, so it may be very worth it. We're gonna find out. Mini putt. I have finished the scanners, and now I'm taking a well-deserved break. Well, and we're finally working on fleet cap. So no, you can't take a break. We need that fleet cap. You might consider renaming the Federation the Trade Federation? No! I'm not doing it because we're fighting robots. No. No more robots in this universe, all right? I can't take it anymore. Let's see. It needs to be something fast. I'm thinking space torpedoes. Maybe we'll get a better torpedo system that actually properly penetrate. Damage is nice, though. 165, 265. No armor penetration, though. There's a tier 3 space torps that'll do the trick. Yeah. Shack Intel, you're losing resources. I know, we're over the fleet capacity. We're fixing that right now, though. We've got so much building that'll fix that problem. As soon as these construction efforts wrap up, we should be okay. Selling a system, you're not a frontliner, are you? No, you're not. Get some anchorages online. What? What is all this? I do not need to be distracted by your bullshit. Who is doing this? Who is this? This is the greater Markarnu Karnat, isn't that? Yeah, it's you fools. Oh, claim away. You want to go to war with me? I'm fairly sure the Federation we've got over there can kick your ass. Alright, unpause. Who's leader of the Federation right now? The Galactic Defense League. That's a good name for it. We need to get more people in this thing. Desperately need to get more people in this thing. Enemy hasn't come through the wormhole. We'll call this the Contingency wormhole, as they've more or less claimed it. I don't care for anything that's going on down here. Don't like this one bit. What? What? Unrest on the planet? You don't say. We don't have time for you. Martial law. There's no unrest on that planet. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, we gotta stop building some ships for right now. Shipyards. Who's building what where? No, don't do it. You're almost done building a warforge. I'm gonna cancel it for right now. Until we get our fleet cap under control.
Project concluded.
Because of the Federation. Man, that Federation kind of kicked us in the balls, didn't it? Build an ion cannon at your defense platform station. We're gonna hold off on building any more defenses right now until our minerals and our energy are full. I'm ruling Armco again? Oh, that's right. You got voted into leader of Armco at the moment. Yeah, Alden, that's the thing. You actually gave the best military bonus of fire rate. I'm gonna spill this on my mouse or something. Watch. Live, Captain Shack breaks this down. Yep, you are currently leader. I'm taking over every 100 years. Like a new version of you, the new clone comes out. I think you're up to the 6th moment. Who is this? Who are you? Where are you going? Following the Dreadnought. Oh, I like it. Oh, they're joining. We have a 14K fleet just joining up with us. Are you guys like prepped to fight this? No, yeah. Weird paint job, by the way. I mean, cool. Welcome to the fight. Oh, I've got encourage them to follow me. Yeah, go ahead and follow me. See how many people we can get over here. They're ready to fight this thing. Caleb, thanks for the 5. What if I steal the Contingency robot army and disguise it as my own? Delightfully devilish, Captain. What? I'm so... I want to fight that fleet right there. I want to see if we can beat them, and I want to see if we can steal their technology. Steal their technology on. We are building up a nice little fleet over here of allies following us. This could be good. We really need these space stations to finish building their stuff, because Bardcore's about to finish another Warforge, and I'm not stopping this one.
Receiving transmission.
What do we got? Active sensor link and minerals? I'll agree with that. Yeah, Bardcore, just do it. Just build it. And then hopefully the star bases will finish their research. Okay, you're combat. You're Warden base. You are building an anchorage. You're about to finish your logistics building, and that'll increase some of our build cap. You don't have anything. Anchorages!
Construction project
for everybody.
Receiving transmission.
Mad Rush. You're giving us power. We need that to fuel the fleet. You've got... I have 2 naval logistics offices? That would be weird.
Construction project concluded.
No, I can't. I'm gonna have to upgrade some of these soon. We're almost there. We'll get it. And then the research will finish and we won't have to worry about it. Active sensor link for active sensor link. Can confirm. We're working with our allies. Check the X-class weapons in your allied forces in Armco 9. Yeah, what are they using? Oops. No, I want to see your fleet. They are using... Oh, arc emitters. Oh, man. Yeah, look at that. Does 1 to 1,300. That's enough damage to one shot. Well, maybe 2 shot. Their largest... Let's unpause.
Construction project
Their largest
concluded.
ships. 2 shot. Maybe 3. But we can avoid going through the armor and shields. I want that. Desperately, I want that. Brian, thank you for the insight that we're in the negatives. I know, we're over fleet cap. We're working on it right now. Appreciate the heads up. Oh, yeah, you need a logistics center. Naval logistics. That'll bump us over. We need to go even higher, though. So let's go... You got a logistics center? You don't? Oh, you will. Anchorages, logistics center. All is right in the world here. No logistics center, but all anchorages. We can fix that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, fleet cap's gonna be fine. And then we're doing the research, and then we'll be back in the positives. Plasma cannons will unlock the arc thrower. Is that what that thing was called? Upgrade the fleet. Upgrade the fleet. Hostiles.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Where are they coming from? Oh, they're coming out of the wormhole. Damn. It's gonna eat a little bit more of our power generation up here. If I could take that back, I could dig in. But it's an 80. We don't have any time for that. We're gonna focus on this fight right here. Then we can change our focus to someplace else.
Research station offline.
There's a 66,000 fleet right there. The only problem is, oh God, what happened? What did you do, Ray? What did you do? 95? What? One more tip, Cat. First tip, forgot to say this. Coffee on me, we'll need it. Oh, thank you, Splinter Cat. I appreciate it. What just happened to bring us to 95? I know we're still over fleet cap right now. Fleet upgraded. Fleet upgraded. What did we just... I just upgraded a fleet. Is that what happened? I upgraded the fleet? Lost plant to the north. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know we've got this shenanigans. We haven't lost anything else over here, though. We just lost a whole... Oh, we're losing this. We're playing Krogoth Prime. They're actually going after it. Shit, that's what happened. Yeah, this was a power generation world. Oh, that hurts. That's what happened. Wow. That one world was like everything to us. Come and get it. Are we in a space where we can fight that yet? And we took everything we've got here.
Construction project
I'm
complete.
just gonna merge you into a fleet. Oh,
Another
I can merge you
day,
guys.
another
Dreadnought, join up.
scientific-
Take point. Encourage it.
Building status.
If we bring this whole
Ruined.
group, what do we got? We got 27, a 24, a 17. No, it's not enough. 40, 50, 65 maybe? They're sitting up there with an 81. Even if we win it, even if we win the fight, that's not good. Shit. We're gonna have to replace it. We're gonna have to replace the planet and keep building up. I could go over. I could go even farther over the numbers. What's the biggest planet we've got here? 15? Oh, that's gonna take forever. Forget that. What's your planet look like? You get a little bit more power from here. Trying to get some worlds online that we can get some power generation from. Picked up some new research, space torpedoes. Tier 2 space torpedoes, we can go for that. Cruiser hull points, that's 55 months, 46 months. Armor hull points, 5% straight up. Not using armor for these guys. 19 months. 19 months on destroyer patterns. Extra 4K fleet at Sol. Oh, good point. Extra cruiser hull, wouldn't be a miss. 19 months versus 55. Gonna go for replacing the fleet. If the fleet gets kicked out, if we get the crap kicked out of us, we can replace it. It'll take a little bit. We can be done. Yeah, we got the Sol fleet we can save.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Yeah, there's a 4K one right there. There's the 3 battleships. All right, let's get them. It's gonna eat even more power. Let's get them grouped up down here.
Ruined.
They're bombing us. I'd love to get some backup. We could get a few more ships from the Federation coming over. Where are you heading to? You're heading this way. Yes. Come join us. Another 9K fleet. And join up with those battleships. I think we might take the fight to them. I'll have a few more ships. Are you coming to help too?
Building status.
22K fleet. Following Strike Force Behemoth. Yes. The Federation's mounting up at Craxima. We could get our first victory, battle victory. Who's this over here?
Construction project
shitty fleet.
concluded.
They're doing the actual invasion now. Then, are they gonna win it?
Building status ruined.
Oh, we're gonna lose the planet. Damn, we're never gonna make it in time. Their armies are strong. They're doing up to 9 damage. 9 morale damage. Yeah, they're gonna wreck it. That planet's gone. But we might be able to stop their further
Building status
pushing into our territory
ruined.
from the north. This could work. This could work. We got a lot of allies down here now.
Planet occupied by hostile ground forces.
We've got a 26K fleet, our 27, they're 24. And then we could build a space station up there.
Construction project concluded.
Woo. We're overwhelming strength. Yeah, we might be able to move in now. Let's wait for this 22 to join up with us, and then we'll move north. That Federation, surprisingly, they built quite a number of ships. I'm actually really happy with that. And that'll be in our territory. We'll be able to get some... Oh, we're finally in the positives. Look at that. Wow. They're bringing more ships in. All right, Strike Force Behemoth and Armco Defense Fleet. You don't have an admiral? Oh, I'm so assigning you one. Leader lifespan, ship upkeep. Yeah, ship upkeep, that would be nice. Which one has the better ship upkeep? Ship upkeep, fire rate. Yep, Mahogany. Take it over for Behemoth. You two are good to go. We're moving out. We're gonna join up with the Sol Fleet, so let's leave the battleships up there. Where are they at? They couldn't have gotten that far out, could they? Yeah, they did actually. Everybody, head to Sol. We're going to go kick the crap out of somebody. If we have, let's double check this. This might actually be worthwhile. 22, this is a hot mess of ships. Good grief. 24, 26, 22, 27. 2, 4, 6, 80. It's not enough still. Maybe 90. That's 90 fleet strength right there. I was thinking, can we actually go for their planet? But that's 196. So all we can really do is hold them off for right now. Can't break through that yet. Unless this fleet doesn't rebuild. We can hire the pirates. That's true. We can hire the pirates and get a little bit more fleet cap. Oh, all I can do is hire a leader from them now. Yeah, I can't get mercenaries. That's weird. Oh well. We're moving out. Colonization efforts. How goes the... Oh, they're eradicating them. If we can get there fast enough, we might be able to save half these buildings. While they're eradicating all of our population. Hide! Hide for as long as you can. The fleet's en route. Join up with the battleships in Sol, and then we're gonna head north and see if we can kick the shit out of this fleet. The hardest thing to do with the contingency is lasting long enough to beat them, no joke. That 22K fleet is the last fleet of the Great Khan. No joke. We received a transmission. One of the artisan stations has been destroyed. Oh man, they're just getting wiped out. They're just getting wiped out. If we can go and knock this out, grab some of their tech for research, get these new colonies established, which they're working on it. Should have another colony as well, it's brand new. Yeah, you're still colonizing. Good. Keep getting into big groups. Peace offer. Finally, you guys ended the war. Took you long enough. It's amazing you even have a... Where are you? Oh, they're coming in from the north. Okay. We're already en route that direction.
Station sustaining damage. Warning. Alien Federation formed.
Multiple alien federations formed. All right. Whatever it takes. Oh, look at the contingency explode in the south.
Receiving transmission.
Oh, that sucks. That really, they're not even slowing them down there. this is going to be the biggest problem. If we survive this and this, that's going to be frustrating. Jack, before you go into the fight, can you say a few words to the chat? Give the min morale boost. Lost to bureaucracy. Due to a major clerical error, part of the apprentice fallen behind in infrastructure and maintenance to accommodating services. The people live in rather bleak conditions and will not tolerate long remedying this problem. Yeah, look at the unity. We must invest in this area. Fix this and give me that unity. Excellent. Anything that we do that gives us unity, we're down for. The second is a ground fleet up here. So this is the one we're worried about. Oh, not good. No, there are 2 fleets here.
Mobilization complete. Opening comms.
Shit. That's not good. Research agreement with you guys. I'm not paying you for a research agreement. I need those resources, especially because I'm not gaining any right now. I get all kinds of association offers, and they just want us to give them offers you a gift. Oh, they're offering a gift. Thanks. Why did your economy go to shit? I joined a federation was the first thing that went wrong. Next thing was they took out one of my planets. It was producing a crap ton of power. So basically, I built a planet. I took a planet up over here that we turned into a fleet support planet. We were going to do another one, which we're working on now. We're currently colonizing. Yeah, it's what we've run into. All right, the fleet's arrived. Let's get the fleet grouped up. There should be 4 battleships waiting to join up with one of our fleets. Where are you, battleships? There should be like a 4K fleet just chilling over here. Those are ground forces. There they are, 4K fleet. We'll get you joined up with this group, with Mahogany. Join up, bringing us to a power fleet of 292. The other 20K fleet has arrived. Now we are rolling to engage. Attack order's been given. Roll out.
Research concluded.
Our first battle. Our first battle. Oh man. Building speed. That's a 46-month research. We could go for quantum missiles and kinetics, minerals. What do you guys think? None of these are all that great for our current situation. In what way is the World Cracker a decent idea? I'm kind of curious why you guys keep wanting me to build it. Some of you do. I think some of you just want to see the world burn, though. I won't be able to get it within firing range of anything, is what I've been told. To fire the damn thing. To fire it at a moon or a planet. And it's incredibly expensive, and it'll cost us 100 power per tick. I'm thinking the mineral processor. It's also a 37-month research. It's not that long. That'll be a nice upgrade. And will help in the war effort. So what's the arrival time on the fleet? 290 days. Oh, God. And the defense fleet, 371, because they've got a Titan in there. So let's just give them rendezvousing up at the Dipaya system. That way we all move in together. We can break them back. We can send a construction ship over, reclaim the sector.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Yeah, we can reclaim the sector. 12K? Really? On their star bases? Build up a space station here and maybe hold it, if that's where they're going to come from. We could even counterattack if we can actually use the wormhole. That only works if there are allies getting work done over here. And outside of that one defeated fleet, there's a 68 fleet right here. We can move in together. If they would join us in combat, we could wreck base. I like that the Great Khan has joined us. They're trying to take more territory. Hurry up, boys. Get up there. We gotta kill them fast. I like that the allies have arrived too. We're gonna follow us in. And to be honest, if we do lose portion of the fleet, I hate to say it, but that'll lower our income. Or that'll raise our income, and we'll be able to rebuild it. Okay, space stations. Let's keep getting those space stations upgraded so we can get more and more. Where's this space station at? No, you're too close to the front line. You're not bad. We'll upgrade you. For fleet size? Yeah, we'll do it for fleet upsize upgrade. You've already got a logistics office. You've already got a trade building. You're doing okay. Barracks station should be way out there. Actually, way away from the enemy. Yeah, go ahead and do your upgrade too. There is a perk that gives you a bonus against the in-game crisis, Mad King says. Yeah, that's why I'm so excited every time we get any kind of bonus to Unity. We've got to go all the way through another one of these trees. We kind of got screwed on this one. We need a lot. And it'll give us a 50% bonus. How long do we have till they purge the planet? That's good. They've already purged it. They wouldn't be able to control this territory, right? Let's see. They've purged it already. Yeah, it's gone. It's not even on the list anymore. So now it's not about freeing them, it's about avenging them. If they run, we can come in here, clear these out, and build the space station here, dump a bunch of resources. We'll let this build up a little bit. Dump a bunch of resources into actually getting this back under our control with a big old space station there. Full of weapons, 20k. If they leave. They might not leave, though. They may continue to push north. Where are you heading? Heroic system? I don't know where that is. Hey, fleet's arrived. We're just missing another 2k fleet. All right, let's all join up right here. I don't know why with transport fleets have kind of come a little deeper than we needed. And science ship doesn't need to be here either. Transport fleet, go back here. Do they colonize planets? I don't think they do. They just wipe them out.
Station sustaining damage.
What system are they hitting us now? South? Yeah, they're heading for the south. Don't start spreading out now. Not now. Not after I've left us 2 stations to defend. Oh well. We have to engage them at some point. Keep the science ship alive so we can scan down their resources. Are they leaving? You would leave. They're going back to the wormhole. All right, let's get this construction ship up here and go with the plan. Dig it in the north. You're fairly close. Get over here. They'll probably come back as soon as I start engaging. I think Wasted Bot is leading the robots. In other words, it's Wasted's fault. I like that. All right, here we go. First time that this fleet's seen combat. The Federation fleet. Hilariously full of mostly, I think, enemies to us. Now, the Union was always been on our side. But not the Maku. Those used to be, oh yeah, all these guys. All these guys used to be warlords that ripped apart the galaxy. Oh, I don't need to talk to you. I just need to wipe you out. All right, come on, fleet. Hold up. Let's let the enemy go first, or the friendlies go first. Now, oh, they're following me in. We have to go in. Okay, that's fine. Engage now before the enemy fleet comes back. Oh, we got to take the wormhole back. So the fleet's engaged. You can see the long-range weapons firing. We are going straight for the hull damage. Armor's not even touched. Their hull is already down by half now. Not bad. There's the dreadnought. Oh, shit. Here we go. Captain Shack, we need a speech. I don't have a speech for you. Today we won't go silently into the night. Today we're canceling the apocalypse. Literally, we're canceling the apocalypse. We're doing this. So suck it up, Buttercup. We're going in. The fleet jumps to hyperspace. That's the last transmission they hear. It is pretty cool seeing multiple empires coming together. I wish our Federation was a little bigger. I definitely do. Oh well. Both fleets have engaged. What kind of damage do they have? No, they seem to be holding out okay. Our first strike against the enemy. We don't want to wait too long, though. We need to get the construction ships moving up. This ship is already performing this order. Good job. And then we'll basically be waiting for them to come through the wormhole. Except for this time, when they do come through this wormhole, there will be a space station with 20k fleet waiting. Can we go through the wormhole and engage? What do they have on the other side of it? Where is this wormhole located? That would be this one. I wanted to fight one of their fleets. I want to see how well we do. Ah, it's not enough, though. 196. Best speech ever, Shaq. Copyright strike. I don't know what you're talking about. It's totally original. Oh, man. We could try it. We could try it. That would kill us, though. That's a 196k fleet, not to mention a 40k defense station. I'm ballsy, but I'm not suicidal. As soon as you're done there, build our outpost. And hold. I don't care if they own one state, one system up here. They can't get to it. We're gonna block them off. And more reinforcements are on the way. Research their tech. Right. We had a science ship here for a reason. There was a method to this madness and a whole point of coming up here and fighting a fleet. Where's my scientist? It's not doing anything. Which one of you? I don't want to recruit anybody. I just need to... Flying Dutchman. You're being reassigned. Reassigned to the Assertion, who hasn't seen action in quite some time. Go. Research their stuff. We need that technology. There's another 20k fleet about to arrive and help us out. All right, let's see how badly the Southern Front is doing. The enemy is spreading.
Research concluded.
Some friendly fleets are moving in, but they're kind of craptastic. Phase disruptors. Yes, we can do the upgrade now. Also plasma cannons, but Stay away from AI. 235 months is a bit extreme. 16 months mining drone laser just to get through it. 8 months. Sentient point defense. I'm thinking that's the one we do. Just to get through it. 8 months and see what else comes up. I mean, we could do proton torpedo launchers. These give... Maybe there's a better torpedo farther in? This isn't a torpedo, though. This is considered just a launcher. Isn't it? What do you guys think? AI research. We're not doing sapient AI research. I don't want it. Plasma leads to arc emitters. Plasma leads to arc emitters. You sure about that? Hashtag soul inspired by the speech. Plasma leads to arc emitters or whatever. If that's the case, 63 months is a long time to research, but if it gives us those mega cannons, plasmas. All right, we're gonna do it. I'm trusting you, stream. The gamma should be the leading to arc emitters. Okay, you guys are giving me conflicting intel. Conflicting intel. Gamma 63 months as well. Ah, which one is it? It's the laser. All right, hang on. I gotta know. What was the weapon that we're actually trying to go for? We saw somebody have them. Actually, it may be a moot point once the scientist gets in there. You need both of them? Oh, shit. Figures. All right, well, if we need both of them, let's go plasma first. And in a minute, it might not matter, because who knows what kind of technology we're about to find on this wreck. So hurry up, science ship. Get your ass up there. Get your ass to Mars. I mean... Asbaja minimum. Okay, you need to hurry up and build that space station. So we can build one up here. Reinforcement fleet has arrived. How big is the fleet now? 22, 29. Okay, so 43, 40, 50, almost 60, 70, 80,
Construction project
88.
concluded.
Almost 90. That's a thing. Almost a 90 fleet cap. Come through the wormhole. Surprise! Oh, almost 90. The fleet defending their core worlds is 196. Glee. Hey, 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 hey. We're fine.
Receiving transmission.
Everything's fine here. What do you want? You'll give us a research agreement for minerals, energy credits, and you know what? You're it? Yeah, we'll do it. To bump your technology up here so you can actually help us fight this, go for it. Hey, look at that, we picked up the thing. Get your ass over there and build a station. The padlock indicates a new form of technology if you do the research. Ah, I see. I see. So you're saying this means that it's going to go down the path we need. It may not matter in a second anyways, but we'll let it run. We'll switch it over and we'll let it run. Because you are already on point. What kind of tech can we pull off of these old bastards? I love the idea that we may be saved by whatever technology we can pull off them. Like winning even the smallest of victories could change the balance. $42K. We're gonna start blowing this soon. We can actually go higher in the fleet too.
Shipwreck study. Fascinating.
You're doing good. We got this to 318. We still need to go higher in... Yeah, why not? Anchorages. Off-road trading company. If you could have an off-road trading company, do that. Forget that. Actually, I'm more interested in trade hubs if you can get those online. Afford it. Enemy fleet present. I'm guessing in the south. Yeah, they're starting to spread out. Seeing what the friendlies are bringing in to fight this threat. Not a whole lot. Unpause.
Research station offline.
Go to the merchant trade for food. I'm gonna keep building up the food stockpile until we absolutely need it. And then we will. And then we'll do it. Rakamir Station, you're a frontline defense station, right? Yeah, you're gonna be really important soon. I'll hold off on building you up for now. You get the minerals back up there. Alright, station's gonna be up soon. It's plasma, then arc laser, then tachyon lance. Oh, did you get the tech? What did we get? What did you pick up? Nothing? Did it not pop up with what we got? Oh, I was kind of hoping for some cool technology. So you're saying okay, I'm gonna believe Tryon. Tryon knows what he's talking about. I must have cleared it or something. We need to fight an actual fleet. That's what we need. Not some tiny little space station somewhere. We come out of the wormhole, which we said was here. We could go fight... No friendlies nearby? Yeah, there's one machine right here. Wish I could get them to join us. That's like a big push. God, they've got a lot of fleets in this little area. I want to check and see if this is the right wormhole. No, or we can't use the technology, maybe. No, we can't go through it. Alright, we'll let the station get built. Maybe we'll slam into them down here in the south.
Construction project concluded.
It's another 200 days to get down here. Where should we focus our efforts, guys? Because we have to keep the fleet together, I'm a little like, we can't counterattack from up here. And we're slowly gaining more and more ships to the north, which is really nice. All right, space station's done. Contingency doesn't have any special tech differences from other empires. You keep looking for the wrong wormhole. Do I? Well, they didn't try to use any wormhole to get down there, so I'm guessing I never researched the technology to use the damn thing. If you want to know what you researched from the wreck, just click the icon before it researched. Lance, thanks for the 5. Rumors float through the galaxy like solar wind. The miners of Alteran are stirring. From a far, long ago dead galaxy, the Undying have arrived. No, it's the damn robots of death. Saxon 15, thank you for the 5. Do you regret leaving the Air Force with the new Space Corps being funded? No, I think the Space Corps concept is freaking a political scheme. It's bullshit. It just sucks you can't pass the medical exams, otherwise I would join. Or you can't pass the medical exams, otherwise I would join. No, I don't regret joining the Air Force. Not in a little bit. Air Force does all of our space missions. Not in the least. I love my time in. Absolutely. All right, space station's being built up. Not gonna talk about politics on the channel though. That was already beyond the scope that I would normally go into on here. Terror of Death, thank you for the $5. Commander, now that we have a victory in the north, it is, in the opinion of the fleet commander, that we head south and destroy the stabilization hub. Man, I won't lie. This is Alton. Thanks for the 10, dude. And thanks for the 5. Oops. Terror. Man, I won't lie. This has been the hardest war we've ever fought. These synths view us as weak, as soft. They pay for the crimes against using our blood. Well, as with all debts, the balance comes due. Oh, he's written a speech for this. I do think we're going to head south, though, unless we can guarantee that they're going to come through the wormhole. Did they come through this wormhole? They might have, but I don't think so. Can I just order them to go in it? Maybe they'll use it if I tell them to go in it. I think they'll just sit on the outside. Date of arrival till wormhole 30 days. I think we need to go south and fight. Requires exploration. Have I not sent a science ship there? I think we're better off fighting in the south anyways. I'm giving the order for the fleet to return to the south. And we're going to try to take on one of these fleets and see if we can get a little bit more tech. They've got better shields than us. That's why I want to get their technology. They've got... Oh, no, they don't. I thought they had... They have better armor. They've got the neutronium armor. We're still using Durasteel. I think we've got particle lances. I don't think we've got large plasma cannons, but I don't really care about those. And they may have better hyperdrives than us. Alden donates 25s. And we are more than eager to collect, so fight and send those buckets of bolts back to the scrap pile. I don't know if they have emotions, but when we're done, they'll feel one thing for certain. Fear. Fear of us. Fear of Armco. I like it, man. I like it. I'm rallied. I'm ready to fight. You need to explore it with a science ship. Okay. We need to explore it with a science vessel. We have one nearby. Let's explore wormhole. There's a right-click option for it. Good. Now, unless this gives us a tactical advantage over here, and it very well might, I want to say that this is not the wormhole. This is the wormhole that it comes out of. I could be wrong. Let's find out. Let's have the fleet hold up here. Combat vessels go here. Science vessel go here. No, science vessel. Go here, explore wormhole, figure out where it goes. If we find that we can strike at some target, like a small fleet that's damaged, I'll do it. Larson and Shaq. All right, soldiers, put your head between your legs. Soldier, is that gonna save me? Nope. It'll give you the perfect opportunity to kiss your butt goodbye. I think we'll be all right. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. We're fine here. The Federation's building up. We've done all the research we can. We're just waiting for these planets to grow population. Build. Speaking of population growth, let's go ahead and get on that. Start building up the infrastructure that will supply the fleet, that will kick them in the face. And then let's clear off all these points. What happened to our secondary colony ship? Didn't we build one and deploy it? Did it not arrive? Civilian vessels. Construction, construction, construction. Eh? No? No, it's the only one that we actually colonized. Weird. Could have sworn we set up a secondary planet somewhere. First lesson of war, members, always conserve your ability to prosecute the war first. Therefore, do not strike through the wormhole. Deal with the nexus in your territory. Yeah. That means taking care of some of these fleets that are starting to roam out and keeping them contained before they get too crazy. It's good to know where that wormhole leads to, though, so we're gonna let the science ship roam ever onward. Unpause. Rest of the fleet, we're going back to the front line.
Research concluded.
Both fleets, you have your orders. Come down here. Actually, head down to the space station where it won't cost us so much to have you out and about and get a little bit more money back. Hey, we got our new processing plants. Excellent. Armored torpedoes. Kinetic weapon attack speed. Long research time. Hull points, 9 months on Corvette hull points. That's not bad, actually. 9 months for extra 100. That could mean the difference. The war is not really. We're about to engage our first enemy fleet. I'm thinking armored torpedoes. You guys were saying there were better torpedo versions that could come down the pipe. And these already do some armor damage, mostly shield penetration. I want to engage one enemy fleet before this is over. I want to see how screwed we actually are. Let's also get our transport together.
IFF signatures detected.
Where at?
Receiving
Oh, you've come through.
transmission.
Yep, I think I was right. This is the wormhole that they come through. The bottom one right in the middle of their territory. It's been explored now. How big is the fleet? Evolve system? They're coming back. They're coming back. We can defeat that fleet. Where are you turning it? Go back.
Construction project concluded.
Hey, you've been upgraded. Upgrade again. How many jumps do we have? Or are they about to come right through? Wormhole has been explored and connected to the Athelian system. Yeah, that's that wormhole. I see that you've run back. Athelian system. There they are. They are going through. How long until they go through? They're beelining right toward it. I've got 2 jumps until I arrive. This is a 75k fleet, and we've got a science ship already in the area. Let's do that fight. 2 jumps. Hurry up. We gotta go right back. Damn, we're gonna lose that space station again. You get out of the sector. I mean, if these sectors are... Oh, the sectors aren't a different size. Shit. What do we got? The Confederacy was like a research agreement with us, and they're willing to pay us 4,000 in energy credits. I'll agree to that. Conformity screwed over one of my games so hard. Their planets popped up all along the border, and I might have like 60 systems with 20k power fleets on them. Remember when the Crusaders popped? I think that was like season 3.
Evading hostiles.
What is this? Special project. The surface of the lush forest, they're moving. Yeah, I remember this.
Situation log
Not
updated.
super concerned. Science ship should already be moving. Get out of there, science ship. There's the enemy fleet. They have very many ships. Notice that? Like, for how big their fleet
Science
cap
ship
is.
sustaining
Oh,
damage.
get out of there, dude. Get out of there.
Science ship status destroyed.
Shit, he didn't
Ugh,
make it.
I can't look.
I can't look. We got to bring another science ship up here. Which, honestly, we could lose a couple science ships because they're just eating resources. Let's get you through the wormhole. Where are you coming from? Way far away. Oh, I got you all the way back here. All right. Yeah, use the wormhole if you can manage to get through it without getting killed. I'd just be faster to build a freaking science ship at this point. If we win this battle, I want to get their tech. I guess their tech doesn't really matter. It's not that good. All right, here goes the first proper fight, everybody. It was season 2. The problem that we had with that was that we didn't have enough time to do anything. Oh god, we're coming right out of hyperspace right on top of them. Shit, including our freaking dreadnought. This puts us in a rough spot. And the rest of the fleet has to be... Oh, they're gonna trickle in. Not good. How much time until we jump? 34 days? There's gonna be over a month of fighting before you arrive? This could literally not be worse. Shit. That could not have gone worse. We've already lost 2 destroyers. The battle has just started. And we came out point blank because they went after that science ship. I should have grouped them up first and then jumped them in. I thought we had more time. I don't know why I did. This is gonna suck. We can't run for 30 days, so we might as well wait till the rest of the fleet arrives. All right, here we go. Bringing it down to normal speed. So the battle's begun. Not sure if the distance range difference is better or worse for us. The Dreadnought's in the fight and opening up on him. Let's see what kind of damage we do. We are piercing straight to hull. Wow, we are piercing straight to hull and doing a crap ton of damage. That's an enemy target down. We are taking hits, though. One of our battleships, the Resolution, is gone. Black Hand has jumped out. Another Crusader's gone down. I mean, the Alpha Strike was nice, but there goes another Seeker. So we are doing damage, even though we're 3 times smaller than they are. Enemy, friendly fleets. Yes, reinforcements are on the way. How much longer do we have until you guys jump in? You're getting ready to jump now. Fantastic. Well, we wanted to see how combat effective we are. Well, here we go. Pause. Oh, look at them just mess. They're down to 60. We're down to 19. Multiple ships have had to retreat. I'm assuming the robots don't retreat. We're gonna leave this on slow-mo because I want to see how well this fight goes. Another sterilizer unit's being just wrecked. Downed. All right, Spirit Rush has already ran off. Resolution's had to run. We just lost the Olympia. That was one of our battleships too. So we're down 3 battleships. More reinforcements have arrived. Now down to 45. The Punisher, the Dauntless, made it out with 13 hull points remaining. Good grief. Pretty sure they're in that fleet that has the bonus to get the hell out of there. 35. They just lost another sterilizer. 32. More reinforcements have arrived. 28. Overall, this isn't actually going that badly for how poorly we started it. The Starlight's got most... Oh, she's almost dead. 400 hull left. Can't afford to replace you guys right now. I really can't. Minerals are low. That's it. That's it. First enemy fleet defeated. Woo! How do we do? 26 and 21. We're losing ships left and right. We didn't actually do that bad. Let's look at the combat stats. No, we didn't do bad at all. We did lose. Behemoth lost 2 out of its 3 destroyers. Okay, we lost only 2 Corvettes, which I figured that would be the bulk of our losses. And most of our battleships that were taken down to critical damage jumped out. Enemy fleet left with 4 ships remaining of their war forms, and... That's not too bad. We could pursue, but I think it'd be better to repair. Losses are light. That wasn't bad at all. Do we have a chance of winning this? We had 30 days of our fleet. What was it? Of the defense fleet. Fighting by itself before reinforcements showed up. And it kind of held its own. I wonder if we can take one of those Nexuses down. Even with heavy casualties, that might be worth it. Let me look at the map. That was an 80k fleet, and we took it down with really not that big of a deal. If we could push in... I can't see them now. I can't see the world. I don't think we're there yet, but we have a solid chance of breaking this. All right, guys, we're almost on 3 hours, so that's going to end this week's episode. Next week... I need advice on how to get the fleet larger. We're at -8 now on power. And whether or not they will repair, that's what I'm wondering. You know, if we hit them, we lose like 50% casualties, and then we rebuild, we hit them again, and we can just break through and kill this planet. The AI core is in there. I think they might shut down if we take the AI core out. First things first, though, let's hunt the rest of their fleets down. Don't get too cocky. Yeah, no joke. All right, guys. You enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this as a VOD, let me know in the comments below what your strategy is. I'm going to hang out and chat for a few more minutes after the stream is over, so I will be reading what you guys think we should do. We're definitely going to go repair the fleet, though. We're not going to wait around. Just in case they have another fleet just waiting. Oh, what? Speaking of another fleet just waiting, they have another fleet right there. Which we could decimate, more than likely. Because the fleets are damaged, but they're not that damaged. All right, we're gonna end this. We're gonna end it here. Later, everybody.